Last time, Boys in the Underhood, we discovered that Ash had created a blood pact, and we received a book of names in it, where we found out that 7 years ago, a bunch of high elves got sold off, and 3 years ago it stopped. We saw no orphanage kids in the ledger. We also found out that Sir Hanvil Amherst was a slave, and that Amas Uke, the buyer, the oldest name of the list, was a crossed out name. So we learned that she was a slave previously. We want to get purchased because we found out that she brought a bunch of the high elves, and that's all I've got from last time on Boys in the Underhood.
Anybody want to add on to that, or
Yeah, please do.
I don't want to spoil anything that I shouldn't know.
Sleeping situations?
Oh yeah, homeboy Finn died. He came back to life.
Finn.
Didn't Finn die?
Oh yeah, he died and he came back to life. Yep, that happened.
There's also Crom has a new room.
Yes, he does.
He was brought to a room with the bait. That's a thing. We have a mysterious device from Reese's. Crom might be in a very bad place. Vampire. Finn wakes up from being dead again. Lucian ate the staff Finn was given during the arena. Finn read the book of the Wriggle Exabibble. Oh yeah, right. Finn read the book of Wriggle Exabibble. Yes, Exabibble.
I think I gave you guys the book, right?
Yeah, something.
Okay, the book journal. Oh, did I not show this to you guys?
No. We just know he read the book from Wriggle Exabibble.
Or maybe I said that I thought. Maybe did I say that? Was this what I said that I thought was deleted or something?
Yeah, I think that was the one.
Okay, so maybe you guys didn't get to read this. Then. Okay, so here, this is it.
Wriggle Tezibibble. Ooh.
Okay, I totally spelled that wrong.
Good name, sir.
I'm gonna re-edit that one. Cross it out. And that's all I have aside from everything Mutt already said. Yeah. Ash doing the thing. We looked through the book, comment the debate. Pretty much.
Okay. So, one more thing. I'm probably I kind of skipped it, but every time you guys before you guys go to bed, they'll call you guys in to meet with the matriarch, and you guys will have your brands reset. So unless you guys want to say something to her, I'll just skip / fast forward to it. Unless you guys want to say something to her specifically. I didn't do this the last time. So.
Didn't you do this last time?
Yeah, I forget. Another day has passed. I'm just saying. So, but I didn't do it for when Crom went to sleep with what's her name? You guys would have done it either then or before then.
Okay.
So,
okay.
If you guys have anything you want to say to her, you guys can talk to her. Unless we'll just skip to you guys being in your cells about to go to bed.
He hates me, so Lucian's just gonna try to be as nice as possible to the crazy spider lady. Oh wait, actually, can I say something there? Now I remembered.
All right.
Matriarch.
She's not listening.
Apparently not.
She's listening. She just doesn't care.
Oh.
She cares not saying anything.
You can place yourself on the map if you want.
I'm on the map already, right?
Are you?
Yeah,
I'm
I
moving
see
my
him.
character.
I don't.
Oh, let me delete it and put a new one then.
I see a little dog too.
Yeah, just like a tiny version of. Now I'm small. Small.
Welcome, Lucian.
Evening, matriarch. Sorry if I've done anything wrong today, or have not done anything wrong today.
I do not recall any reports from anyone. I think you've done quite well for yourself. Please call me mother.
Yes, mother. Um. uh, so, the the brand gave me a gift the other day.
Oh, what was this?
Apparently, I have some kind of leech thing in the back of my skull. Just wondering if should I have that removed or
Oh, she told me that it was very important for her in experiments.
oh, right. Then never really mind.
Well, does it bother you?
Not that I know of yet. It's only been there for a day, but it's a bit odd. And I show her the back of my neck where the bump is.
She's gonna caress it. Well, does it? As long as it doesn't kill you, I think you'll be fine, Lucian.
Right then, mother. And I bow my head to get um the stabbing potion thing.
Okay, so she puts her hand behind your neck, and she's going to insert her pinky, and your tattoo becomes smaller, or brand, or whatever.
May I ask one more thing, if it's fair or if you're able to?
Sure. What is it?
What does freedom mean for us?
Freedom.
Yes.
Freedom is a meaningless word to you, Lucian.
Mm. Yeah, that's all I wanted to know.
Well, best put such things like freedom behind you, Lucian. Yeah. Your new, I'm sure you'll find your new lot in life will be much more rewarding.
I await that day to come, mother.
Good night, Lucian.
Good night. Thank you again for another day.
You're very welcome.
It leaves.
Okay. Anybody else want to say anything to her? Or
Let's see. I forget what happened to me last session.
she gave you the ledger with all the names for having done what she said, and she said she may have something else for you come the next day.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was it. And we did the bird sacrifice thing.
Yep, you sacrificed the raven.
Alrighty. I'm gonna just say nothing. Actually, I don't have anything in mind. I'm sorry.
No problem. Okay, so if you guys want, you guys could head back to your cell.
I might have something to say.
Sure. Put yourself on that map. I don't see it.
Finn Lamine.
Lemem. Please come in, Finn.
Oh, hello, mother.
Hello, Finn.
How are things in Shadowstrom?
Can you roll insight?
Sure. Ooh, I'm not good at insight.
You're great at insight. Look at that score.
Nice.
Okay. As she tells you this, she looks a little pensive. She's going to say, "Things are fine, Finn. Things are going swimmingly."
Oh. Well, I guess nothing is troubling you as far as operations around here, or are they? Finn is clearly not used to doing this.
The fuck is he trying to do?
Or are they? Let me get a persuasion check then.
Yeah, I got no persuasion. Well, nope.
She's going to say, "Is there something that should be troubling me, Finn? Do you know anything? Is there something you want to tell me?"
No,
She's-
just
She's gonna sort of motion towards her crystal ball.
no, I'm just a very observant person. You know me. There was just a certain look in your eye, but I'm better at reading spell books. I'm not really that good at reading people. If you understand what I'm saying.
You needn't read me, Finn. Let me get insight.
Again.
Yeah.
Damn it.
This is perfect. You're good at this. You need to put that into your persuasion. As she says this, she looks a little upset, and she's going to say, "I'll always be honest with you."
I mean, I guess there's just nothing I can really do with that. All right. Well, I suppose speaking of honesty, well, I had a few questions actually about, I guess, my trainer, or me and Mutt's trainer, the Gladiator. May I ask some questions?
Certainly. What about her?
Just a little curious about her history. It's very uncommon to see, well, an orc in the Underdark, let alone Shadowstrom.
Yes, well, I've had the Gladiator for quite some time. Her entire lifetime, actually. She's really only known life here.
Did she start out like us?
Yes, in fact, she did. And she's proven herself quite useful, actually.
Hmm. Does she carry a mark like us, too?
Not anymore. She's earned the right to walk freely.
Hmm. Curious. Is that a common thing here? Is, people that you bring in turn into, well, your gladiators or whatever?
Not quite as common as it used to be.
Huh. Interesting. Would the same be for the brand and the bait?
I've known the bait for quite some time. And the brand is somewhat of a new addition. I did not have her when she was a child.
I see. Well, I suppose that's all I wanted to know, but if there's anything you need.
Anything I might have missed. I'll be sure to come to you if there's anything that I need, Finn, and I expect you to do the same.
Also, clerics are clerics common here? Just curious, it's completely unrelated.
Clerics?
Yes. Maybe for
What do you
around a greater restoration.
If you're asking if I have any clerics on hand, I do not.
Very well then. Well, this was a pleasure. Very illuminating. Bye.
She's gonna do the same thing. Put her finger in your neck and send you off.
Okay. Can I do like a quick perceps and see maybe if there's anything that she was like mulling over or looking over in her room, maybe like documents or something interesting like that
Okay.
that may have perplexed her or got her upset. That's really what I'm looking for.
So you look around her room. You see it's very tidy, dusty if anything. There's like a lot of parts that have been used, like the bed and stuff like that. She doesn't sleep there. You see a little alcove in the corner of the room where she happens to sleep. A lot of drivers sleep in like little alcoves and stuff like that, not like on beds and stuff like that, regular people. You notice on her desk some papers and such. Upon closer inspection, if you were to try and look at it closer, you might see something.
She would obviously see me unless I stealth, right?
Stealth, and then yep.
Ooh, +3. I kind of think I want to leave this to one of the stealthier boys. I would have to leave this to Crom. I'll just leave. It's too bad Crom's not here.
Yep, not here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll keep that in mind, though. I'll just leave.
Okay. Might not be there the next time you come in here.
I guess it would look like she was just working on it and then she's dealing with us, right?
Yep.
Biscuit for the biscuit.
Would I know if Driders have the ability to see invisibility?
See invisibility.
Yeah.
Not as far as you know.
Alright, I'll leave. And I'll see if I can find one of my friends. See if we can find a little corner. And I think I'm gonna cast Clairvoyance here. And see if I could get a look at these papers very closely.
Can you put the spell?
Sure, let me post it. So I could listen and watch. I just switch between the two of them, and it lasts for 10 minutes. So
Okay.
I'll go ahead and do that.
Sure.
All right. What do I see?
Okay. It seems as though she is going through some papers on her desk, and one of them happens to be like a recommendation. It seems kind of old, from Uke to the matriarch for the brand, and for one other person. But that's like on the paper. Like this is like all you can read on this paper is about the brand. But it seems like one other person was also recommended. But that would be like on the paper behind it.
So Uke recommendation.
The brand.
So the Uke recommended the brand, and there's nothing else in it. Nothing like super important.
Nothing crazy. Just Uke recommended that. She said basically on the paper it says that this person is a very loyal to Lolth, and they are very skilled at what they do, and she may be able to help you with blah blah blah. That's what the paper says.
Okay. I want to look around the room. What else? What else would I see? Maybe you want me to roll investigation per se?
Well, what do you be looking for then?
I just want to do like a thorough scan to see if there's anything that would be useful to us. Maybe something in terms of because she doesn't really traffic in magic that much, right?
You don't know that. She has that magical orb.
Well, she has the orb, but I wonder if there's anything that might help us with the runes or the mark.
Okay, so you want to look for a book or something like that then?
Well, the book would be closed.
Yep, it would be if there was such a book.
I don't know. What is she doing?
It seems as though she is getting ready to go to bed. She's already interviewed everybody else, and she's about ready to get settled in. She's clearing up the same papers that you went to take a look at. She puts them into like a drawer, and she seems to be going to her bed.
Oh, can I maybe get a look at some of the other papers while she's looking at those? When she's shuffling through them?
She's not shoved. She's like, you know how you take a bunch of papers and you put them all like one pile, and then you like thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's just like scrunching, like not scrunching them all together, but like, as you do with paper.
Okay. Let's do a perception check. See if there's anything interesting.
Percepicep 28. You see some books, like a bookshelf in her room, off to the side. Seems to be like old dwarven tomes. And you don't find anything like crazy. Everything that you've seen in there before is like what you can see with your eyes, like as you were in there.
Sure. I guess just like secret entrance that we could use to get into this room, right?
Oh, a secret entrance to get into the room?
Yeah.
That would probably be like an investigation check, but with a perception check, you see that it's just like a window, like leading outside, and the door that leads into the room.
Okay, and her sleeping alcove, does it seem like it's like a tomb, like it's closed, like it closes and she can't really see outside? Or nay?
There's like an opening that if she were to peek through, she could see outside. But it's probably like when she enraptures herself in it, there's like a little opening for her head if she wanted to see outside of it.
Okay. Well, crew, you guys got anything for me before the spell ends? Because I'm out of ideas.
Wait, you're doing this around us?
Yeah, I went with you, at least.
Are you looking at the Bates room or Matriarch's
I'm looking
room?
at the matriarch's room. She had some paper,
Okay,
something about
like,
the brand.
You're doing this like kind of like out the hall, outside of like, or where you guys like her room, I guess. Like,
Wait in line.
Yeah.
I mean, like outside the building, like off to the side or something.
Okay, outside the building. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, did you find anything that looks like something like a bottle that holds these potions, or is it in her blood or something she drinks?
I don't know. Sean? Bottle?
Nope, you find no such thing.
Okay, no bottle. Nothing with the brand that we have on our necks either in the room anywhere. Unless one of these books have it. Would any of these books have that mark on them, or no?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I feel like this might be a dead end. We might have to look somewhere else.
Well, it's either, I mean, the matriarch has the thing that could recoil the thing, but the only other person would be the brand. And from what happened to you last time, I mean, that crazy lady's wily.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, right?
I guess.
Alright, well, I guess signing off then.
Just signing off.
Signing off.
Okay. Does anybody else want to say anything to her, or is it off to yourselves?
I guess I'll listen for the last part, but I'm guessing I'm just hearing snoring.
Oh, how long are you gonna wait outside for her to go to sleep?
I only have the spell for 10 minutes, so...
Oh, well, she's not gonna be in bed by then, no.
Okay. Well, can I listen to her, like, as she's moving the papers, then? Maybe she, like, talks to herself?
She does not talk to herself, no.
Okay, alright, fine. Alright, we're done then.
She's like saying to herself, "Oh man, this bullshit going on at Blah is really fucking with my head right now. I wonder what I should do." And I got Finn over
I
here.
don't know when you're
He's
upset
asking
about something.
questions like he knows something. And then
I don't know, you're upset at something, you're like, oh, that bitch, blah, 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 or something. I don't know, man.
she's not the type to speak out loud.
Okay.
What she's thinking.
Gotcha. She knows that I have a sensor in here.
Okay. You guys get ushered off, or you guys usher yourselves off to the cells.
Seems like.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay. These guys head off to their cell. Can I get an insight, Lucian?
Sure. My most adept skill, and I mean that with all joking.
Okay. Nothing. All right, you guys go ahead.
Oh, it roll to a 19. Just roll.
All right, Bupkis. Now you behave tonight,
You know what?
and
You
you
know
keep
what,
watch.
Sean, fuck it. You know what? I want to know.
You want to know?
I want to know.
You want to know what?
We have 2 days before a full. Wait, yeah, we have 2 days before a full week, right? No, we're at 5 already. So a week's only 5 days here, right?
I don't think it's been 5 yet.
Yeah, we've been here for 4 days.
A week is 5 days.
Yeah, we've been here for 4 days.
This will be the third night or the fourth night you guys have been here?
Fourth
Probably the
night.
fourth night. Probably the fourth night. Yeah. So
Yeah,
one more
so
night.
basically one more night. Fuck it. I have one last luck. I'm just gonna use it just to see what the fuck I could have missed.
Boy.
He's gonna get like another 8.
Yo.
If I do, I deserve it.
He deserved it.
Your luck has run out.
Yep.
Oh, man.
My luck is gone, friends.
Yep. All the kids just scurry off to their rooms or cells.
God damn it.
I
Lucian
see
just,
him. Okay.
Lucian just fucking trudges to his corner of the cell, puts his head back to the bars, tries to sleep.
Okay.
Uh,
I'll keep watch.
what
Yep.
I wonder what these fucks are gonna make me do tomorrow.
Something interesting, I'm sure.
Where did that come from?
It appears as though Lucian talks to himself out loud. So if you ever wanted to censor him.
Hey guys. Oh wait, there's no magic in here, right? Never mind.
You guys are all in here. If you guys want to just go to bed and then wake up the next day, we could do that too.
Yeah, I guess I'd share everything that I learned from not only the matriarch, but those papers in Uke. So I guess
I'm already
Uke
at
and
I guess we
This is
already
day
had
4.
that discussion about the book.
oh, the one that killed me.
The
No.
one that killed him. Yeah.
No, the book of
The ledger.
that the matriarch gave me.
Book of names.
Yeah, we discussed the ledger already. We found out a bunch of shit.
Can we cross-reference names and find out what these letters mean? Because now that I know about the Gladiator and the bait and the brand, maybe we could find something out.
Okay. You're trying to find out what?
What the letters next to the names mean.
Oh, what were the letters that I gave you guys before?
What?
Hold on.
What you guys
I
were?
have it. The letters were D.
Samajundis had a W.
Yeah, Simon Jr. had a W. Someone had a G. The Durgar had a D. The Tiefling had a B. Orc had a G. So Orc with the Gladiator, I guess. Durgar had a D for. The diamond.
you guys get into it. That's what the words like the names. This are their names.
Yeah.
Smart.
What if I spent
Right,
like
no,
a
it's-
few hours to like figure it out?
Sean, officially, I'm
Well-
writing down. It's the 4th day for us.
Sure. To figure out what was that, Ryan?
What the letters mean?
The letter.
Yeah, like G and all that.
You guys get intuit that the G next to this whatever name is the Gladiator, and so on and so forth.
Oh, it literally just corresponds to that.
Yep.
Huh.
There were other ones, but that's like for people who have died and stuff like that too, right? Or was it? for like people who were killed and stuff,
Okay.
like kids and stuff like that.
Yeah, it said deceased next to them
And there was a lot of high elf boys, right?
at one point.
At one point, yeah, but then sort of like that trafficking of them seems to have slowed
It
down.
stopped around 4 years ago, or 3 to 4 years ago, because
Yeah.
they might have found what they were looking for. So I used to surmise that.
So that's around the time Tello showed up, right?
Or Othello got caught.
7 years ago.
Right. So I guess they found Tim. I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm not going to figure out which boy is Fellow from that list.
Which what?
No, they weren't. Thello wasn't on the list anymore. When Thello was found, he wasn't. He was. We had tuned that he wasn't on the list. That there was no high elf boys at all after a certain point.
Gotcha.
If you spend time looking through the book, Finn, you see that Finn was never here.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Were these guys here?
Were which guys?
Mutt, Ash, and Lucian?
Yeah, you guys are like some of the most recent, well, the most recent entries.
But Finn isn't?
Finn,
I'm not in it, and
you're in it. You're in it. I thought you talk. Oh, I thought it was Stello. You guys, I thought you guys talk about.
No, you said Finn. That's why we were
Yeah, my
wondering.
bad.
yeah, I was like, I'm not here.
You're in it. You're in it.
Like,
Okay.
They don't count clones, Ryan. They don't count clones. So.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, shit, they know.
No, Thello. Yeah.
Wait, is Finn a clone confirmed?
No, not yet. Just in time. Angry European Tom.
We sort of just kind of started. These guys are going to bed right now, so.
Oh, we can flash back to you in your stupid prison with the vampire.
I think he resigned himself to his
Wait.
situation. Okay, you guys won't discuss anything else?
Hey, guys, not for nothing. I was gonna actually show you guys this. I had a better time and place, but he waves his face across, like he waves his hand across his face. Normally, I'd be able to change myself to look like someone. So if you guys have any plans or that's useful to any of you, run it by me.
It's a useful skill to have.
Yeah,
I'll definitely let you know.
Yeah, I remember I was following Crom one day as one of his fucking bandmates and even realize it. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed now. This shit sucks.
Good night.
Okay.
Amen.
Amen.
Are we all in the cell, by the way? Before Lucian closes his eyes?
And if you guys want to go to like another cell, you got all the other cells are open as well. So if you guys want to sleep somewhere else,
No, I like being around my friends.
sure.
I feel lonely.
Okay. Let me get a perception check at disadvantage from somebody.
Better not be me, because my shit suck.
I mean, I guess mine's pretty good. I guess I'll do it.
You can, okay. Oh, hell yeah.
15.
It's way better.
Okay.
Oh, it's 9. That
Damn, son, plus 9?
I'm
Yeah,
very
that-
observant.
Hey. You're not thinking
Okay.
that's me.
So as you guys go to sleep, go to bed, rest up. Bupkiss goes yip yip grr grr yip yip grr, and then you hear as you like sort of like slowly wake up, Finn. You hear like some scurrying going off in this direction.
Is Bupkus in the cell?
He's in the cell with you guys, yeah.
Really? I'm gonna try and get up because he's like mad about something. And I guess I can mind link with him, right? I could be like, "What's wrong, boy?" in his brain.
In his brain, he's a
Yeah.
good boy. He don't mind Link.
Just so we're quiet, I want to like mind talk with Focus.
Sure.
What's bother you? It will be right up.
Yep. That guy was looking in on you guys, looking all creepy at us.
I'm gonna like kneel down next to Focus. What guy? What do you look like?
He's gonna describe Chilled.
Huh.
I don't know that he knows Chilled's name. Maybe he does.
Well, thanks for keeping watch, Bupkis. That was really good of you. I guess I should hand this off to the guys. Think I should wake him up, Uppy?
Yep. I'm gonna keep watch. You, it's up to you, I guess. We'll do whatever you want. He's gonna jump up in your arms and he's gonna start licking you.
Bupkis. Oh, Bupkis.
He's like licking up and down your neck.
Well, I feel like Lucian would be upset if I didn't wake him up, so... Alright, puppy. Let's wake this guy up. And, I'm gonna wake up, old Lucian. His job isn't the hardest anyway, so...
What? What's up? Oh, something wrong?
I'm gonna, like, kneel down and whisper. So, Bupkis, saw, Chilled? Kinda looking at us from the cell. Real angry like, and I guess they just scurried off. I think they want something from us. I don't know.
Okay, hold on. Let me deal with that then. You don't need to. If something happens, wake everyone else up, but let them sleep. Are our cells locked at night?
Nope.
Nope.
If you guys wanted to head outside, that door's locked. But
Yeah.
each cell is not locked individually now.
All right. So I quietly open our cell.
You want to get a stealth?
Yeah. I don't want to wake up those three, the other three in the other cell.
Go for it.
Just scream if you need anything.
Okay.
That
So
would be a good place to just look.
As you open the door, it creaks like like your door's never done that before for some reason tonight. Everybody in your cell wakes up from that. Actually,
Nothing. Apparently, someone was looking in on us. I'll deal with it. Go back to sleep. I'm sorry.
How many hours have passed, Sean?
I'm gonna say 4.
Nice, so I'm rested, right?
Sure. Yeah, that's all you need, right? I see the advantage of this already.
I'm feeling pretty chipper. You know what? It's obvious. I'm gonna join Lucian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lipid's gonna like peek out the cell. He's gonna be like, "What the hell's going on, guys?"
I say to Inferno, go back to sleep. It's not. I fucking knocked over the door. It's all good.
Jesus, go to bed, man. You're gonna have.
I will.
Tomorrow.
Calm down, man. All this is Inferno. So all Finn hears, unless he understands, is that kind of shit.
Yeah, that language just sounds angry.
It just sounds.
And Brian's just like, this sounds like they're mad at each other.
Yeah. I'll stay out of this.
So like, yeah, it's fine, dude. Just chill out. All right. So I walk over to the. Obviously, I was gonna do the stealthy, but fuck it.
You're gonna see Chilled is already like awake, and he's gonna be like, what's all the noise?
For my friend here, apparently you were sneaking in, watching in on us. What's up, Chilled? Got something to say?
Watching in. I was using the bathroom, man.
Sure about that? We have literally our bathrooms are the corners of our cells. You pissing on our area?
We got a piss bucket right over here, right over there.
Is that true? Do we have a piss bucket there?
There's a piss bucket there.
Pick the worst cell.
Look, because you've been watching people pee.
Yep. Maybe a little.
Oh.
I like to pee.
Then my bad for waking you. Alright, Ben, you can head back. Hey, Chilled, while I got you awake. How you doing?
Let me get insight.
My amazing skill.
Nice.
So why does it
seem
keep
to break
happening?
that- Can't seem to break that eight.
Apparently not.
He's gonna tell you, everything's good, man. You know, just working on the plan. You know, trying to gather information. How's things going on your end?
Honestly, a little borked. We're not getting enough information to do much. And the people we're trying to get shit from, frankly, they're harder to crack than anything else. Got anything to share?
He stays silent after saying that.
Well, if anything, I hope you and your friend get out. With or without my help.
I promised her we would, with or without your help.
Well, take care of her then, Chilled. And he like knocks the gate, trudges back to his bed or corner. He makes a point to move the fucking piss bucket away from their cells and like over here. Fucking stupid smell of pee.
Okay. I kind of like lost some of that when I like blanked out, but I assume you moved the piss bucket from one end to the other.
Yeah, I put it to the other side.
Okay.
We're already pissing in our own fucking cell.
Yeah, everybody else is like has been talking behind your backs. Like, why did they pee in this? I'll just use the piss bucket.
Orphan, son. We're fucking gross.
Just to gossip with the cells.
What'd you learn, Yoshin?
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Yeah.
I guess I blanked out.
You losing time?
No.
Get too much
Just
head
lose your
injury
voice.
from BJJ?
Just losing your voices. I was saying that everybody's talking behind your backs, saying that.
Yeah, no, we heard
why
that.
did they pee?
Yeah.
Why do we? As far as I know, Chilled has his own plans. Couldn't get much out of him. He seems really tight-lipped lately because of my obvious failures. Ha ha.
That's what he said to you?
No, I'm inferring that personally.
Hmm.
Come on, man. I got fucking Finn killed. The turtles killed. I wouldn't put any stock in me, honestly.
But why was he staring at us?
He said he was using the piss bucket. That's why I moved it to that side.
Well, that's not what Bupkis saw.
Yeah, well, I couldn't get anything out of him. If you want to try, go right ahead. Honestly, guys, kind of resigning myself to this shit.
It gets better. You'll be all right.
You can't resign yourself yet. We haven't found Fellow yet.
Hello's not here, Ash.
He's not here, but our mission isn't done until we found him. Isn't that what you told me? That you won't give up on Fellow?
I won't give up on Thela, but I never said anything about giving up on myself.
Essentially is the same thing.
How good will
You
you
go
be?
here and leave yourself to this despair, then what is to happen to Fellow if you gave up? What happens if we all gave up? Fellow will be all on his own.
Yeah, at least you're not half dead. Could be worse.
Lucian tucks himself into his comfort cloak like a kid with a baby, like a blankie. Just curls into the corner. Doesn't reply to anybody.
We've got to analyze the situation, Lucian. Now, this place, it was constructed specifically to break our spirits. And, well, if they do that, then they've succeeded. So, just from a completely Keynesian approach, we shouldn't let them do that if we want to increase our probabilities of escaping.
Listen, Finn, he's smart. He knows what he's talking about.
Thank you. And I'll adjust my glasses. Little grin on my face.
You know what we need to do? We all need to treat this like we're back at home. Let's all bring the beds together. We all sleep close and keep each other.
I'm pushing my bed so close to Ash right now.
Only one person seems to be on a bed.
Actually, that's true. Maybe two people. This dog is what's his name?
Okay.
Wow, Nails.
Nails.
Hey, you can join me.
Come on,
You guys
Lucian.
want to move the carpet?
Yeah, we moved the carpet like right next to your bed, and yeah, like that. And we all just gather up together.
Hey, come on! This can't possibly be worse than the beatings that Maki used to give us.
It's
Come
true.
on, Lucian, for old sake.
But I would give to be punched in the face by that woman again. Sure do miss her.
Yeah. That's a bit Black Clovery, man, but okay.
Black Clover.
Nothing. Inside joke with George.
All right.
Fuck it.
Okay, so
I curl over to the bed, to like the bedside. So instead of leaning against the cold metal, I lean against the rickety wood.
there seems to be a little space next to Finn there. If you wanted to hop into that bed.
I'm assuming that's where Mutt is, or Ash.
No, I was in the bed with Ash.
That's a carpet, but you can use that.
I'm on the carpet with Ash. And Nails. Dog pile.
All right, you can sleep right next to Finny boy.
And is Bupkis joining? There we
Yeah,
go.
Buff is gonna be next to Nails.
You know what's funny is that Finn is just going to be laying awake in bed.
Yeah, that's a little weird. I'm not going back to sleep.
So I bet you if everyone's gonna be passed out and Finn's just gonna be on the corner of the bed staring at Ash while she sleeps.
For 4 hours.
But wait, she's an elf. She doesn't sleep. She just trances.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she did the same thing? Okay, well, you guys have a... You know what? Let's roll Constitution.
What?
Everybody roll Constitution.
Save or just general?
He just wants to see
Go save.
see everyone fail again.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, what did this boy do, son?
Fucking A, what? Why?
Wow.
This bucket.
Okay. Finn and Lucian, roll a d8.
I'm the gone.
Okay, you guys have that as bonus health.
Huh.
Bonus health.
Oh.
Yeah.
Camaraderie,
The power
son.
of love.
We did it.
You guys over there bitching about getting screwed for sleeping together. And then there it is, the bonus health.
But why though?
For love.
That is just the love. Coming together like this. It warms the cuckles of your heart.
Yeah. You want your couples warmed?
It brings your spirits up. That's what it does.
Yeah.
Should Buff get some nails roll?
And Crom is sleeping in the little doggy bed by himself, uncomfortably.
I'm keeping one eye open.
Yep. Are you keeping one eye open, Crom? I don't know if you can talk.
We can't hear you. Is your mic like messed up?
Crom.
European Tom?
I don't know if he's there.
Hey Brian.
He was just talking.
Out of thing, Brian. Have you figured out how to do the VTuber thing with like the avatars?
I don't know. Was that me supposed to do that?
I remember you were the one talking about it.
He been did
That
that.
was-
If you look at the videos, the
It's not a
avatars
VTuber
pop up.
thing. It's not an avatar thing. It's just the thing that, like blinks and stuff. Have you ever watched the videos, George?
Yeah, just watch the videos. They light up.
Oh, he just like
Yeah.
logged out.
Unless you mean like VTubers, like bodies moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a lot
That's
of work.
something else, yeah.
That's like
Yeah,
face
on
rigging.
video too.
All right, so you guys go to bed. You wake up the next morning. Some Drider guards walk in, and they come in with your orders. It'll be today. It'll be. You guys are all heading to the same places you went to yesterday. The only thing that's different is Chilled will be heading with Ash to the barracks, and everybody else will be sent to the mines. You guys are going back to Mutt and Finn. You guys are going to the Gladiator. Crom and Lucian, you guys are going to see the brand. And Ash, you are returning to the barracks as well.
God damn it.
Oh, so the other kids are going to the mines.
Yep, other kids are going to mine. The only thing that's different is Chilled is heading to the barracks now too.
Fucking lovely.
Okay. Let me get each group roll the dice. Lucian, and Mutt just roll a d20. Or Mutt, Lucian, and Ash roll a d20. Looks like you got one first, Lucian.
Their lane.
All right, that's the order.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay, so Lucian, you guys are heading off to see the brand.
Question: Can I send Bupkis with Lucian?
Sure. Yeah, I don't see why not.
All right.
Well, guess you're joining me today, Bupkey.
I want to do science.
I'll never get used to the fact you can talk.
There's Tom.
Hey, he's back. Yip yip. Crom's back. Oh, I'm so glad to see him.
How was your sleep, Crom?
Where? I don't see me on the thing.
Oh, you're in. That's because you're not in there. You don't sleep with these guys anymore.
Hey, you sleep.
Right.
You sleep
Good
with
thing
the
I'm back.
Hey.
Where are we?
walking towards the brand.
Yeah, you guys are heading to see the brand now.
Is there some sort of puncture wound on my neck, Sean?
You want to feel around your neck? You could
Yeah.
do an self-investigation check. Go ahead.
I have a hunch. Like I should be able to feel if there's something on my neck. I want to run a check for everything.
Wait, do I see him do this?
Okay. I will tell you that your neck does feel really sore.
Do I see him do this?
But if you want to do a proper investigation, you can do so.
I feel lethargic and
Just do the check.
You feel a little lethargic. Let me get a Constitution check, actually.
Damn.
Or Constitution save.
Save.
I mean, he was bitten by a vampire.
We are.
I didn't say it was
not, the internet here is like fucking up majorly, so it's like lagging out.
Okay.
No.
You have one level of exhaustion.
Oh my god. So it doesn't. So are you saying I? Oh my god. Fuck you.
I didn't say anything.
Yes. Either I stay awake all night,
Oh, there he goes.
or I roll the dice, and eventually some bad shit will happen if I keep letting it happen.
From the Sean's campaign.
I didn't say anything happened. All right, you're making assumptions here. I'm just telling you what you feel and what's going on.
GM, do I notice Crom is checking out his neck and shit?
Oh, are you checking out your neck, Rob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I?
Oh, let me see that investigation check then.
Wait, I shouldn't have to investigate if there's like pain and stuff on my neck.
Your neck feels very sore.
You have to feel around. Oh,
Alright,
there
there
it
you
is.
go.
Okay. Yeah, it's like when you were sleeping in Bubkiss's bed, your neck just feels really sore because you're like kind of curled up in there, and it just now you feel exhausted for having
God.
slept so uncomfortably the whole night.
Okay, I don't know if he's just
Medicated Tom.
There we
Well
go.
played. Well played.
You don't find any bite marks though, so.
Looks like you didn't sleep that well, Crom.
rooms. Yeah, well, I'm meant to be sleeping on the floor, right? Or that comfortable. Listen, I saw a lot of weird things in there.
Like what? Can't be
Well,
any
like
weirder than the
grab-
brand.
Lucian Square. I think she's a vampire.
You know, if you had told me this 3 days ago, I would have been more worried. But considering we're surrounded by Drider, a crazy fucking tiefling bitch, it's and I killed 2 turtles by accident that you brought here, and that Finn died, I'd be more surprised.
You're not concerned about this?
Do you have any way of
Kind of whisper
escaping?
and like, yeah.
Do you have any way of escaping or killing her via silver? I take silence as a compliance.
You're kind of going in and out, Tom.
Well, because the internet here is like majorly fucked. I don't know what's going on with it.
Okay.
Can't really do anything about it. It's
Okay.
this
I'll
service
just tell you.
shit bed, like Black Dude.
We'll just tell you when you go in and out then. Okay.
Yeah, because you come in clear for a while and then
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
Well, I've been booted
Nothing.
out. Like the internet's just shut off randomly. Like it just randomly shuts off now. It's really fucked up. It's.
I like how when you're complaining about it, you're completely clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been booted. Like I've had to go into the Wi-Fi like multiple times. Like I've just been booted out multiple times today.
Okay.
One of those days.
The two of you, as you guys leave, there seems to be a commotion. You see a bunch of Drider guards being called to head in a certain direction. You can't see exactly. Well, you can see where they're going, but you can't see what it is they're trying to do.
Are we on a timetable? Like, are we going to be late or whatever?
You could be late or whatever, sure.
You want to go check that out, Kram?
Yeah, sure. Anything just to get away from here.
All right. Make our way to what the fuck they're doing.
Okay. It seems they've kind of made a perimeter around the lake, pond, waterfall. Did you guys sent those tortoise down?
God, my guilt.
And there's just like a bunch of Driders, and it seems they're like hauling something out of there.
And what do they happen to be hauling?
You can't see from where you are, and there are a couple of Driders kind of like watching, looking around.
Kram, you're lighter than me. Get on my shoulders.
What? That seems unnecessary.
Just fucking do it.
Ugh, you better not drop me.
Not gonna drop you. I'm not that weak. 0 for strength.
What?
Nothing. Go. Do it.
All right, I do it. But
This should be very not difficult to do if he's going on your shoulder. Is he standing on your shoulders, or is he just like just hopping on your shoulders, sitting on your shoulders? He's sitting on your shoulders, right?
Probably.
my dick
I mean,
rubbing against the
we're
back
pretty
of his
tall. We're pretty tall already.
head.
Let me get perception at disadvantage.
Okay. That's not great.
9?
You can't happen to see what they're pulling out of the lake,
I can't
but
see anything.
but you do see the Doom there as well. So whatever it is they're doing, it seems important enough to call him out.
See anything, Kram?
Not really.
All right, whatever. Get off.
It's like a big
I lean
deal,
back
though.
down. Why?
Right.
Why do you think it's a big deal?
The Doom's there.
Oh, shit. No. That's their business, I guess. Let's go deal with our day's labor.
So what are we meant to be doing?
I'm gonna go see.
You can see the brand.
More
Yeah,
experiments, I assume.
Gonna head to her orrery.
Oh yeah.
Come on,
Just
Bupkis.
a mind parasite.
Don't remind me. Hey, I have a parasite. eating at my neck, and so do you.
Oh God, don't say that. Maybe she didn't. Oh no.
I actually,
How does vampirism work? I'm not gonna get infected, am I?
fuck if I know. I didn't get that far in the Raven Academy, homie.
Are there even vampires down here? I've only heard stories. I've never heard any sightings.
Are you serious, Grom? We're in the Underdark. This is like the best place for vampires. You're a drow. Shouldn't you know this?
Hey, look, I had the same education you did. All right.
I don't know why there's no more. I don't know why there aren't a lot of D&D adventures with vampires. Why do they all want to live above ground? The Underdark is perfect for them.
Yeah.
Right?
Just, like they can just blend in too. Like,
And just
and
drink
it's so
drow.
easy. Just like
Everybody's
on-
pale.
Yeah.
Everybody's pale because there's no sunlight.
I mean, yeah, it's. I mean, they don't
That's-
talk about specifics, but like, yeah, there's definitely vampires down here, Crom. It's one of the things us ravens are prepared for. That's why we have silver brooches and shit.
I don't know if Crom's talking.
have all
You're cutting out. Hold up.
Yeah, well,
so many old things, and she doesn't use her bed. No?
Well, those are definitely
you
signs
kind
of
of
vampire.
you kind of dipped in and out there, but
I got the consensus of what you're bitching about. Yeah, I mean, from my limited knowledge, Crom, that's kind of sounds like a vampire.
Oh my God.
But
Oh my
it's
God.
not like
Sorry.
it's not like we have any
Freaking out.
tools to kill one, considering we
We
have
need to get some
driders
silver.
to deal with.
I'm gonna start like kind of like gently shaking Lucian's collar. We need to find some silver.
We need to get the fuck out of here and get these brands off first, honestly. Silver's your least worry.
Oh man, I'm freaking out, man.
that exhaustion's getting to him.
Yeah, I grabbed him under his arm, like, come
There's
on.
got a
let's
bunch of
go.
books in there. Maybe there's got to be something. Maybe there's something else. That's the only thing I know. Silver, the stake thing.
Okay,
That's the thing, right?
calm the fuck
You're
down.
worrying too much. She's very nice.
Yeah, that's because you're
Focus is
you're
with you
a
guys.
dog. You're a dog, and your blood's probably not good. Wait, why's the dog talking? Am I cracking up?
No, Upkiss has been able to talk ever since Finn and him merged. The fuck you?
Oh.
Where have you? All right, we haven't talked in
I,
years.
didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I think
All
my
right,
sleep was
I
interrupted.
lightly slap him across the face.
What's gonna happen? Ugh,
From,
am I?
calm the
am
fuck down.
I don't even like the
Hey,
taste of
hey.
blood.
Look, bitch, calm the fuck down, Loth worshiper. This is the part of your motto. Chill the hell out.
All right,
Look,
all right,
man,
well,
what did she tell you exactly? We're
She-
doing this while we're walking to the brand, by the way.
she told me to sleep on the floor in the dog bed, and
All right,
Oh, very comfortable. Yep.
not for nothing, Krom.
not for me.
Maybe she just wants to, do you or something.
Listen, that's what I thought too at first, but there was no interest there. I mean, I'm
How do you
surprised as
know?
well. I'm as surprised as you are. Let me tell you.
I helped her leg and everything. She wasn't interested.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm usually quite popular with older women, but
Right.
she does have a lot of books there, though. Listen, there might be some valuable academic resources.
Well,
She's
unlike
quite the
if you were
border.
Finn, this would be a good spot, but you're not.
Well, hey, listen, I'm quite literate. Okay,
Uh-huh.
And as you guys are done talking, you guys end up like in front of her lap now.
if
All
there's any
right.
information, who knows? Maybe we'll get some weird clue to something today. And I could try to look it up in one of her books.
Sure. I knock on the door.
Please come in.
I open the door. Evening, hot stuff. How can I be of service today?
Don't call her hot stuff. It's disrespectful.
I don't fucking care, Grom.
You don't want to piss them off anymore.
I have a leech in my spinal cord. I don't care, Grom.
Oh wait, I still don't know about the fin thing, right? Like,
Finn thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what.
that he's dead.
Is he still dead?
Oh, you weren't there when you got back up?
No.
Oh, I guess not. I guess, but I assume Lucian would have told you this, like,
Yeah, probably would have been
before
yeah.
you ended up in here, at least.
All right. Let's presume that.
Yeah.
Okay. The brand is gonna look at you. She doesn't seem too ticked off about what you said to her, calling her hot stuff and stuff. But you see that she's standing in front of, there's like a new desk in the room, like in the middle of the room, and she's standing in front of like what appears to be just like a large hunk of living steel on that desk. And she says, please do come in.
I walk up and stand in attention, mockingly.
Okay. She looks you up and down. Any side effects? Anything weird happen?
Lucian closes his eyes and
I'm gonna like whisper,
Thinks
like,
about
don't
it.
mention the thing.
let's see. In his head, he goes, Cross, you still there?
Yeah. What's up?
Is that thing still there?
You keep saying the same thing over and over again. Why is he able to talk to me?
I have no idea. What's it saying anyway? I can't hear it.
What did I say? Something top?
I didn't write. I don't know.
I'm gonna say he said. Let me see. What's this thing? Up top. Just keep saying up top.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Lucian opens his eyes again. It speaks in my mind, saying something about up top or top of something.
My boy leave again.
What?
Ah, someone else, George.
That was George.
Oh,
Yeah,
All right.
George is
You-
having
you-
internet problems as well.
you stole George's internet. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
All right. She's going to say, "Oh, it speaks. That's interesting. Haven't had that happen before." She writes down some notes. Anything else? Nausea, diarrhea, upset stomach, ED.
Do I have any of those symptoms, Sean?
What's it,
Yeah,
ED?
you don't know about ED. You haven't tried it out yet, but everything.
Wow,
seems
another
fine.
almond with ED.
That was. It's not almond though.
Yeah, but this is like alternative universe almond.
Depending on which one, he should be fine. None that I could say of, aside from the talking in my head. That's about it, really. And you saw him in my nose bleeding the other day, so no.
Okay, that sounds good. You know, the last subject didn't really last too long, but okay, this is already an improvement.
How long did it last, if you don't mind me asking, madam?
Oh, usually a couple of minutes.
Minutes?
She says, "Yes, you're quite the success story."
You see that, Lucian? You're a real tough guy.
Under his breath, he says, Raven Queen saves me.
I have another experiment I'd like to try out here, if you don't mind.
I know I'm a slave and I have really no rights to ask, but I don't think I could handle another worm in my brain.
Oh, you shouldn't have to worry about that. I'm fine with the first one.
Okay.
And she's gonna present to you the huge chunk of living steel. It's about the size of like your body, actually, so it's like really huge. And she's going to say, "I want you to transform this for me."
How exactly?
The same way you did the last thing. And she shows you the, what was it, a brooch?
Yeah, a raven head, a raven skull.
Yeah. So she's asking you, same thing you did to the last object, and she shows you that the raven's call. She's, please do go ahead. I want to see if you can apply this to larger scales.
All right. Probably if I faint, catch me. I don't want to hit my head on this floor.
Yeah, you got it, buddy.
All right, I touch the giant piece and close my eyes, and I imagined the last time I saw that the Raven Queen, what was it called? What those half angel people are?
Azamon?
That's the mark.
Yeah, the Raven Queen Azamar chick.
Oh, okay. All right. So you close your eyes, and you place your hand on top of the object, and as you do so, slowly the form above, like where your hand is placed, starts to change, and you get her eye. And this comes really easy to you. So you get like a piece of her face there. And if you want to apply more effort you to transform the entire piece, you have to do concentration save.
All right. Concentration?
Yeah, or constitution.
Okay. Pushing it.
Actually, probably makes more sense to do intelligence here. Yeah, intelligence. My bad.
All right. Save, I assume?
Yeah. Okay. So you're able to get basically her whole head down. Can I get a Constitution save?
Okay.
Okay. Now, can I get another? If you now it's you apply a little more pressure or a little more effort into this into your trying to transform this entire hunk into this woman that you remember, and can I get another intelligence save at disadvantage this time? Okay. You happen to lose the form on the head, and it please reverts back to its original form as like a hunk of steel. And can I get a Constitution save at disadvantage now? Okay, you're fine. But the your neck begins to like throb, and you're getting like a headache now.
Fuck. Ow, ow.
Is his nose bleeding or something?
Yeah, his nose is bleeding, but he doesn't have. Oh, but actually, when you do this, you do take damage though. So you're gonna have to take damage as normal.
It's like 1d4, right?
Yeah, you're gonna have to do it twice though. Actually, 3 times. The first time you did it, it was the eye. Second time you did it, it was the head. Third time you did it, you were unsuccessful.
Oof.
Okay, take 8 damage.
Oh, thank God for that bonus health, am I right?
Yeah,
Bonus health.
you missed out. You didn't sleep with them.
Yeah. All the teamwork sleeping. The teamwork,
Teamwork, sleep times. All right.
Lucian gets to one knee and is like, oh, fuck.
The brand kind of like frowns, and she seems disappointed. And she's like, and she writes down some notes in her book.
Can I suggest something, madam, if you don't mind?
Sure. What is it?
I'm not necessarily the most magically inclined, though my constitution holds. I stand up. Maybe if you gave this to someone with a bit more going on up here, and I point to my head, you might get a better result.
Are we volunteering one of your friends?
I don't know. I'm just suggesting. You want my help, right, for doing this, and this is what I've understood from what's happening to me when I'm trying to shape the metal.
Sure. Okay. Well, if you happen to die during these experiments, I'll be sure to find someone of your smarter friends and try it on.
This reminds me of research. Another researcher that I knew in Zalbeck was doing similar research on the living metal. The psychic applications thereof.
Really? And who is this?
Well, I don't know him too well. What was that guy's name?
Malshaft?
Malshaft.
Yeah.
Silas Malshaft. Silas Malshaft.
Okay. You're kind of lying here. He wasn't.
I'm kind of lying, but not really. He was doing stuff with it though, just not in that same way. He still probably knows more than most people about it.
Sure. Okay.
Is it still popping?
Just going to say I've heard of his research
Trying a different mic right now.
soul transfer.
Yes. You know, our friend Finn apprenticed under him. Might know a little bit about his recent research. I haven't kept up to date myself.
Really? Maybe I should have a talk with him. You guys do try to sell him to me ever so often.
Yes, unfortunately, he's a very weak lad. These experiments would probably be the death of him. But he does know a lot.
And that's what I was trying to say. My constitution is good, but my intelligence is sorely lacking for the things. I can see what you want this to do, and I can obviously make some things, but this giant piece of metal was way beyond my arcane skills. If I have
I
any
don't
at
know
all.
if you could take that parasite to the nose, though. You know, the other issue is, of course, they have him fighting in the pits, and he's a small, young fellow. I don't know how long he's going to last there.
Just fucking killing it so far.
And, you know, honestly, I would say, aside from Malshaft himself, Finn probably knows the most about this stuff other than him, really.
Hey, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Maybe I will bring him in. And should he prove useless to me in providing me information on living steel, I'll be sure to bring this to you. And you're having suggested to me.
So I'm just trying to help you out here. You know, the pursuit of knowledge, right? You got to try every avenue.
Actually, there is one other avenue I wish to try. I thought it might be a little bit of a large ask for you to try to transform this large piece of living steel. So I've provided another test for you, actually.
All right. Okay. Hey, Sean, how much taller is she than me? Or are we to a similar height?
She's probably like 6'3".
How tall is fucking Lucian right now?
I don't know. How tall is Lucian?
5'7". All right, she's a couple inches bigger than me, taller than me.
A couple inches.
A couple inches bigger.
She towers over you.
I mean, a little bit.
Okay. She's going to motion over to you, and she's going to pick you up if you haven't already gotten him off the ground.
I got up on my own.
Okay. And she's going to dust you off. She's going to say, I've placed a few living steel baubles around the lab. I want you to see if you can sift them out. Find them for me.
Wait, what? Really?
Yes, it shouldn't require as much mental effort to find them.
Okay. This seems interesting. Lucian closes his eyes.
Sure.
Puts his
And
hands
she's
out.
going to say, this may take a little while. Crom, I have some books on that table over there. And you're going to see some new books on the table over there. So the books that you guys placed over there and some new books over there. And she's going to say, please place them alphabetically back onto the library on the other side of the lab.
Okay.
I whisper under my breath, don't read them,
Why not?
because you'll die.
Oh, that's true. All right.
She's going to say, I assure you they are not all like the books that you've stolen from my lab once already.
Stolen? What?
We can play dumb, but I know what you did.
Here's a question. While Lucian's like walking around with his eyes closed looking for the living steel, could we this is a weird one. Could I just happen to have the book that our friend needs back from you, if at all, since he's already fighting in the pit anyway?
I should think not.
Worth a try.
Yes, well,
Well, listen, maybe if he proves useful to your research, you might empower him with his book.
I find that highly unlikely, but maybe I can be convinced.
Some say sugar is better than the rod to get better results.
Sugar and the rod, yes.
Sugar and the rod.
I've heard that metaphor.
Yeah, with the
many
rod. Sugar and the rock. Wow, what an epic tale.
Honey doesn't exist in the Underdark. Why would I say honey?
Why? But yes, it does. Well, why wouldn't it?
Sugar and vinegar.
Yeah,
Sugar and
first off,
vinegar.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Or honey and vinegar.
Lucian's
God.
bad at it, of course.
The rod.
Yeah, vinegar definitely exists in the Underdark. It's full of mushrooms. There's plenty of vinegar.
Yeah, obviously. Anyway,
Okay,
so
yeah.
how do I do this, Sean? Actually,
you're actually
I
gonna
wanna
find, it's rather easy if you want to. But yeah, go ahead. What do you
I
want
was
to
gonna say like, he closes his eyes, and then he closes his eyes. He basically talks to Cross. Hey, new tenant in my head.
do? Up top.
Okay, up top. Where are the rest of these living steel things? Mind pointing them out for me?
Up top. Up top.
I look
Sort
at
of-
top of the library.
Sort of questioningly, he says that.
Oh, the living steel things. There's some around the room. Can you find them?
Up top. Up top. Up top.
Hey, Cross, can you teach just fucking more words?
So he's saying the first phrase, the first two phrases, he says rather assuredly, and then he asks. It seems like the last up top is like questioningly, like he's asking you something.
All right. Up top. Am I close? I put my hand near, I guess, a stack of books. Is there a living steel in here?
Up top.
Okay. I move my hand to the desk. Is there a living steel here?
He's going to. You feel a little tug at your arm, and he's going
Oh.
to say, "Up top."
All right. I follow his up tops until I start finding them, and I try to correlate his up top to like actual sense, I guess.
Sure. Yeah, you're able to work together and as a team, and you're able to find these pieces. And
Question. Up top. Are you gonna turn me into a monster?
up top, up top, up top. Sounds like a nut
Okay.
top in there.
Maybe it's a mind flayer
That's a new
tadpole.
word. All right. Up top. Do you mind if I call you up top, or you have a name?
Up top,
All right. Up top it is.
and he's going. You actually feel him up top. Up top. And he's sort of like tugging you in another direction.
I move over to that direction.
Okay. It looks like the brand is kind of looking at you questioningly as you move in this direction. And they take you to the orrery. You're able to suss out that the entire orrery is made of living steel.
Madam Brand. Apparently, this is messing with the thing. It's pretty much telling me this whole thing is living steel.
She's going to frown a little bit, and she's going to be like, I don't know why I didn't think that this would have been made of living steel. I guess that makes sense. And she's going to take a piece from it, and she's going to scrape like a little piece of it off, and she's going to like put it into solution, and it's going to like fizzle a little bit. And she's like, yes, it is. And you're going to hear in your head, up top, up top, up top.
Uh-huh. Where are you leading me to now?
And he's leading you to what appears to be a planet. Let me get a history check. History check.
Okay.
Okay.
That's not good.
The planet. You get to this planet, this mysterious planet, and up top seems to be like signaling for you to like interact with it.
Okay. Then I interact with the planet.
After feeling it up a little bit, you like knock on it, and you see that it's like a little bit hot.
I try to open it. Does she do anything when I try to mess with it?
She like reaches out for you for like a brief moment, but then she stops herself and she's like waiting to see what you're doing.
Does it open?
After fiddling with it for a little bit, you see there's like a sort of like a latch, and you're able to open it. And as you do, something drops out from under it. And before it even hits the floor, you use your powers somewhat involuntarily to stop it from like crashing onto the floor.
Ouch. In my head, I'm like, up top. Next time you do that, fucking warn me.
Up top. And then when you do so, this is what you find because it like floats to your hand.
The fuck is this?
I don't know. We're getting extra plain.
Oh my god, it's a motherfucking Nautilus ship. Sorry,
Oh shit.
I don't know this. Lucian doesn't know this, but Rico knows this.
Uh-huh.
Convergence.
This is some mind flayer shit.
Brand, you know what this is?
She's going to sort of smile and she's going to be like, "This is interesting."
This is freaky, to be fair.
And she's going to grab it from your hands and she's going to look it up and down. She's going to be like, "Oh, well. Huh."
Don, can I sleight of hand some of the other living steels that I found earlier?
You mean the
Into
trinkets
my
that she asked you to find?
Yeah.
You can put them in your pocket, yeah. Okay. They're like the size of maybe a baseball, each one.
Okay. Instead of putting them in my pocket, I wanna, since I know I can reshape.
How many are you trying to
smaller
take?
ones,
Because you're gonna do a sleight of hand for each one. We'll do that.
I need one.
Okay.
And if anything, I'm gonna reshape it so it thins out and concaves my pocket's outline, I guess.
Sure. Another D4.
So I'll take the D4 for that. And I'll do another D4 because I want to reshape one of the other ones to be slightly to lose some of its mass, but turn that little bit of mass into the shape hollow of the other living steel.
Sure.
That's missing.
Probably. Okay. All right. You can do that. Take another D4. Nice.
God
Interesting.
damn, that's a lot of damage.
Good amount of damage right there.
Killing myself.
Okay. Crom, if there's anything you want to do, like as you're trying to collate these books, you can do so.
Yeah, what are the titles of the books? Like, what kind of...
So you find that a lot of these happen to be books from like the dwarves that used to live here. They're like a lot of history books. You see some books about arcane sorcery and Loth worship. You see some books about magical fields and dispelment. You see some books about let's see what else is here. And you see another spell book. Looks like Finn's.
All right. Is there
He's already
somewhere?
dead.
Yeah. This is. All right. I'm a bit wary of that. I do know like where I'm gonna keep that though, right? Like I'll know where I'm putting it.
All the books on her library. So on the other side of the lab has like I said, some bookshelves. You see like two bookshelves, and they happen to be like in alphabetical order. There are spaces in there like where she's probably taken the books out of from. And you see like a third bookshelf, but that happens to be like a locked cabinet.
So, question: would Bupkis be smart enough to know what book Finn would want?
Just smart enough to know what books Finn
Is
would want.
Bupkis around? Is
He's
Bupkis
here.
around?
Bupkis knows what Finn's book looks like.
No, but what kind of book he would want? Like out of what you just listed.
Did you tell him what he wanted?
I mean, I would look for something to like get rid of the runes. So I would think the dispelment one is one that he would ask for.
But did you tell Bupkis that?
I would just probably have told Bupkis like, oh, find something that can do with the marks or getting rid of the runes in these cells. So that's probably it. So I don't know if that would count or not.
You know what?
It's up to you.
We can roll intelligence on Bupkis.
Yeah, okay.
Go for it. Roll that intelligence on Bupkis. If you get a 10, beat a 10.
Ooh. He's not very smart.
I know that.
+0, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's like, yep, this looks like Fan's book. And he's like, doesn't smell like it though.
Doesn't smell like it, huh?
Nope.
It might be. Nope. You just said it didn't smell like it.
Looks like it, doesn't smell like it.
Then it's probably not his book.
It's his book, it looks like it.
I'm gonna keep. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna take note of where I'm storing it.
Okay.
Why don't you ask him what it smells like his book?
Yeah. Do you smell his book?
Let me get a
In the
perception
shelf?
check with advantage, I guess. He's a dog, right?
Yeah, dogs have keen smell.
Smell.
Get with
No
it.
tap for nails.
Oh, he should get a +1 on his wisdom, by the way. But it's not in there.
He's like,
So 20.
yep, right here. And he happens to move over to the bookcase that's locked.
Alright. It's probably in there. This is probably another trap book. But she might expect me to steal it. So if I don't, that's probably... okay. I'm gonna put that wherever it would be put normally. Like where she's expecting me to put it. Is there any are there any books that might have maps in them?
You can do an investigation.
Dwarf ones, I guess. Yeah,
Maps? Like what kind of maps are you looking?
Of the area, because so presumably this was built on like dwarven, like with steel ruins, right?
This is like a dwarven fortress with like a dwarven mine also like adjacent to it.
So they just repurposed like this old dwarven ruin.
Yep.
Alright. Well,
Okay. You looking for a map of the area?
yeah, any kind of map of it, or maybe something that might have like any kind of like secret passages or like unpronounced connections, or a map of the general area, so I know exactly where we are, like in the Underdark. I know that's like notoriously difficult though, so.
Okay, let's see. You were able to find a book with you're able to find a book with maps of the mines. It doesn't look like a book so much as it is a bunch of papers, like in like a binder.
All right, can I
And
slip some of
inside
those
it's supposed
out and hide them in my shirt
sure.
or something? Because they're just papers, so they shouldn't
As-
bulge that much. Or no,
as
actually,
you
hold on.
look
Hold
through-
on. Okay, well, I'm looking through it, so yeah.
Yeah, as you look through the bindered book, though, you notice that the places where there should be pictures of where you need to go in the mines and like how the mines are like mapped out, those are actually gone.
So they purposely scrubbed that. Yeah, I'll still take the things and hide them on my shirt.
Okay.
I'll put the fake Finn book back like where it would be go normally.
Sure.
What's his lock look like on this cabinet?
Like a skeleton key would open it up right up.
Is it like a difficult looking? Is it quite expensive looking and secure?
No, not really.
So it could be broken possibly with some sort of like heat metal situation.
That's possible.
Okay.
Or you could mess it up.
Can mess it up. Oh,
You can
and
mess
make
up
it
the lock
broken.
too. Yeah.
And what is the cabinet made of? Is it just wood or is it like metal?
The cabinet is made out of like wood. It's got like wooden, it's like shuttered wood with like wooden shutters.
Okay. Any other books on the? So what? So there were some that might have like spells and stuff in them, right?
Spells and stuff.
Yeah, right. There was someone like.
You do see other spell books in there for sure.
Oh yeah, in the cabinet. I'm talking about the ones that are on this open
On the
shelf.
bookshelf, yeah. You see like other books, like from other wizards.
Right, but that's in the cabinet, right?
Not in the cabinet, but in the on the bookshelf over there.
So there might be some like learning material here,
Possible.
given enough time. I don't want to risk stealing that right now. See what spells I have.
If you want, you can take some time to think about it, and I'll head back to Rico.
Yeah, go back to Rico. Yeah. I did take those maps. Though. I have taken
Sure.
them.
There are no maps, but you have notes on like this on
yeah.
the mines. So that's what you got.
Yeah,
No,
that I
like,
could like
physical
study.
maps.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. The maps are missing, the actual maps, but there's like
notes on
verbal
like things and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Lucian, she's appears to be fiddling with it, and then you get like a little in your head again. Up top, up top, up top, up top.
All right. Okay, calm down. Where am I going now?
He's trying to put or usher power force onto the object in her hand, but she kind of needs your permission to do so.
Oh, okay, fine. While that's happening, I'm gonna do this because I feel like it's a distraction. I'm gonna switch out the thinned out ball, the one that's hollow, for the thick one in my pocket, and put it back to its normal shape because this is already gonna cost me fucking pain anyway. Might as well double down on the same old move.
So you're going to take the hollow one and leave the regular one?
Yeah, I'll take the hollow one instead. So like, there's one baseball that's slightly smaller, but still not noticeably different. It's still thick and heavy and
Sure.
whatnot.
I feel you.
And I'm gonna reshape the one that was in my pocket back to its shape.
Okay.
And
so
hide the hollow one.
Sure. We can use the same sleight of hand store from before.
Yeah. All right. I put the metal she wanted me to look for on the table, and I tell up top, do your thing, and I warn her out loud, hold on, something's happening, and whatever he's gonna do.
Okay. The object flies out of her hand, and it floats towards the what's this thing called? The orrery. And you see the orrery start to hum a little bit as the craft approaches the orrery. And it seems there's like some sort of track that the vessel is able to attach to. And as it does, the orrery sort of like hums to life and begins to spin and move like planets normally do.
Wait, it wasn't moving at all the entire time?
Nope, it was still.
Okay, well, I hope that wasn't too forward of me.
And you can see visibly that the brand is like stunned at what's happening right now. And the craft appears to be heading from a trajectory away from the planet that you took it from.
Mm-hmm.
And it circles around the sun and slingshots off into what appears to be a oval shape and it just like shoots off into that like oval shape and comes out the other side of the oval shape, and it circles the sun one more time, slingshots off, and heads back to the same planet.
I don't know if you know anything, but where is this thing going?
As the vessel like heads back to the same planet, the orrery begins to die down and stop. And she looks at this, puzzled, but excited. And she's like, very interesting. I should have to thank you for this, Lucian.
You're welcome.
And as you, let me see, I have notes on this. Give me one second.
Well,
Okay. Yeah, she's thanks you for your work, and she's going to say, "Is there anything you want, Lucian? I'm really happy with what we've done here today, and I'm very excited to work with you tomorrow."
What can I ask for?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, I'll grant you a wish, Lucian.
No wish.
Yes. Is there a fruit you wish to suckle upon, or is there some toy that you wish to have, or I don't know what it is that you kids like.
How's about a kiss?
Big man. Okay.
wow.
What happened?
How's about a kiss?
Oh, is that what you asked for?
Yep.
She raises an eyebrow. She moves in, and she lays one on you.
I pay attention. Does she close her eyes?
No, her eyes are very oddly, very awkwardly open.
How much tongue?
That's up to Lucian. She's not applying any.
Lucian's never kissed someone, so he doesn't know either.
Ooh, wow. This is very
But
anime.
Well, this seems very much like a peck than more so than a kiss.
Yeah. But Lucian keeps his eyes open, and that's it. There's a reason for this one.
Is there?
Hello?
I'm just trying to.
Yeah.
Did you say something? I didn't hear it.
No. Lucian keeps his eyes open and pays attention to her facial features and stuff, size of her horns and all that stuff.
Okay. And as you finish your kiss, you see that the side effects of ED do not apply.
Nice. Thank you. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. And this time he says hot stuff, but like not as flippant as before. Hot stuff. I mean, ma'am.
Crom, is there anything else you wanted to do?
I guess, I'll just. I don't really have time to really read these books properly, right?
Did you say something?
I don't really have time to read these books properly, right?
You can skim through the titles. You can see stuff like that, but to read them in depth, unless you wanted to spend time, you can spend your time on a book if you want to do that.
Yeah, maybe just one.
All right, what book do you want to spend your time on?
What were the books again?
You see some books on Dwarven history. You see some books on.
You cut out, Sean.
Dispelment, history on dwarves, on the dwarves. You see books on Loth worship, and you see some actual wizard spell books as well.
I want to look at the Dispelment one.
Okay. As you look at this book, you see that it gives you an idea on how to dispel certain runes.
It's clear out all the magic in a room.
What's that?
Clear off all the magic in the room.
Certain rooms. It says how to dispel certain rooms.
It's what the anti-magic rooms.
Several types of rooms. That's what as you read through the book, you're like, oh, this tells you how to dispel runes that may turn you into a rabbit if you enter a hat or something like that, and stuff like that.
Oh, runes.
Yep, any kind of room.
I think
There's
the
like
room.
several different kinds
The
of rooms.
room.
The room. You dispel
Yeah.
the entire room.
Yeah, nice. All right. So do I kind of know these rooms? I mean, I guess not well, but like I can kind of rudimentary.
You think that this could be useful to you? Maybe help you with the dispelling the rooms and for your spells.
Okay. All right, I'll do that, and then I'll put it on back on the shelf, and I'll come out right as Amen is laying one on.
Okay.
All right, I finished with those below.
She's going to stop from kissing, and she's going to step back a little bit. She doesn't seem like at all awkward or blushing or anything like that. And she's like, "Well, I suppose you're at that age."
I'm gonna give Amen like a little like wink, kind of coy.
Like, I
Amen
did the same
pretends
thing
to
with
be-
your sister.
What?
I did the same thing with your sister.
yeah, basically.
Amen pretends to be really embarrassed. Well, I'm gonna go ahead then. See
I'll
you tomorrow, maybe. Ma'am.
Yes, I do hope to see you tomorrow, Lucian. You've been very helpful to my research, and I have a lot of reading to do.
Let's be like nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
All right, you guys gonna head back? You
Yeah.
have you have free time now to do whatever, but everybody else is gonna go through their day, and then we'll
Wait, as we're walking out and we're nowhere near her laboratory anymore,
Mhm.
I see if I still have the living steel.
Yeah, you do.
Okay,
Let's be like,
and I go to Crom.
wow, Lucian, I didn't know you had it in you.
I look
Yeah.
around, make sure no one's looking. Is anyone near us around?
No.
No. I turn myself into her, and I go, and then I take a
Wait,
D4
what?
damage, and I turn the living steel into a key shape. And I go, there was a reason for this, dumbass.
Wait, turn yourself into her? Wait, how do you do that?
I'm a warlock. I have Mask of Many Faces,
Oh, what the hell?
and she's not that much taller than me.
Not that much.
Well, I'm pretty sure she's like half a
She's
foot
a lot
than
taller
you.
than you, man.
No,
You're
with
5'7",
talking
she's
about?
6'3".
yeah, no. But the thing is,
Yeah.
with Mask of Many Faces, you have a limit of 1 foot above or 1 foot
Oh, okay.
smaller.
Okay, yeah, then you're in that with.
Yeah, the way you worded that was not.
Yeah, I'm like,
the right way to word
taller
it.
than you.
Yeah, but like,
She's
But I
within
meant,
the
like-
limit is what you should be.
yeah, she's
Yeah.
within the limit of my height.
Okay.
So I turn myself into her, holding a blank key, with my nose bleeding, and I turn myself back.
Damn.
So now
You got some of that metal out?
Yeah, I turn the key back in. I turn it into like melted looking metal, which is another D4.
Yep.
You think?
And-
Wait a second. You think if you got access to, got to see a key, you could turn that metal into a copy of it?
Yes. Ow, but
Alright.
probably not today. I'm
Alright, you know
sitting
where Finn-
really
All right. I'm gonna
so
tell
much
I'm gonna
pain.
look around and whisper again. Listen, I know where Finn's book is. Need a key to get in.
Yep, that's
It's
kind
not
of
just his book though. It's lots of books.
well. Maybe if we find out her schedule in the next 2 weeks, if she's not in the room, I could escort one of you idiots with me. Fuck.
All right.
Oh, it's taking a toll. This is taking a toll on my head. Oh
Good
god.
plan, Lucian. All right, you can let that go for now. We'll plan this later. So all you need to do is an easy way to get her scheduled. You just keep doing what you're doing, and eventually, when you sleep with her, you'll find out all that information, right? That's the
I have
plan,
no
right?
I have no intentions of doing that. The kiss was just so I can make sure I get her face perfect.
Come on, Lucian. You're already starting. You're already in on it. You gotta finish. Gotta see this through.
Look, if any of the crazy
Classic
women here,
infiltration tactic.
look, if any of the crazy women here hit my fancy, it's the other one, the warden. Not that
Ooh.
crazy tiefling bitch.
Lucian, listen. Doesn't matter which one. We just gotta get in. Anyway, you think about that one. I'm gonna kind of look around again. I got some stuff. Might
Great.
just swipe some.
Make sure it's not fucking trapped before we bring it to Finn.
No, it's not. It's not a book. It's some papers. I already went through the book. Probably not the best idea, but it didn't seem trap. I did find another decoy book that she left though.
Well, she definitely wants to kill us, but did you
Yeah,
actually
but
find Finn's book? His real one?
probably wasn't. Bobcus said it didn't smell like it. Just looked like it. Probably another illusion.
Well, did you ask him to smell if you found his book?
Yeah, it's in that cabinet with the other books. Makes sense, right?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, if I could see the key, I could probably turn this into it.
This will be good though. Now she thinks that we're not going to go after these. We're too shell shocked, right? It'll look good for us not stealing this one.
Yeah, well.
Show some loyalty. Listen,
Probably.
I got some notes about the layout of this area. They've scrubbed all the pictures though,
Well, that's weird.
but I don't know. Maybe someone can look through the notes and maybe we'll get some clues into
Well, then,
secret passages or whatnot.
let's go find everyone else, and before you head to bed to your new sleeping chambers with your new master, we could probably convene.
Yeah.
And I go up to Crom, I grab his scarf and wipe my bloody nose with it.
Whoa! Hey, I
It's
know
already
this is
red.
but it's a different shade of red. All right, this is a burgundy. All right.
Shut the fuck up. And
That's more of a crimson.
Yeah, it's more of a crimson. I mean, don't you know your colors, Lucian?
Shut up, Crom.
And now your scarf smells like blood.
Oh no! Why are we putting blood on this?
Well,
Vampire?
I mean, Lucian actually did that
Alright.
on purpose.
Ash, you there?
No.
All right. I guess we're gonna head to Mutt and Lush Finn then.
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm here. Okay. So you and Chilled head off to the bear.
I guess I put on the amulet of Lolth around my neck, but I also carry the shards of Salunes in my pocket.
Shards of Selene. Oh yeah, the shards.
Or has Finn fixed that? Put them back.
Yeah, you fixed it. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I could have done that last night while I was up.
I think you fixed it before, maybe.
Possibly.
Okay.
I have at least
Then
4
I'm-
hours to do it, so.
That would have been a priority for Finn.
Okay. Put yourself on the map for me.
I'm right there. Don't you see me?
No, I don't.
You might have to remove yourself and put yourself back on.
Yeah, get rid of your whatever's there and put another one.
There we go.
I don't see it. I'll do it myself, I guess.
You don't see it?
I'll do it myself, I guess. There you go.
You see the second one, but not the first one?
Yep, get rid of it then.
How do I delete it?
Backspace?
Oh, it's gone. Somebody else did it.
Okay. So, as you guys enter the barracks, the Doom is going to look over you, and he's going to give a little smirk, and he's going to say, "You, the spiders need feeding." He's going to send you off.
He's pointing at me.
Yep.
I'll be like, I forgot what the heck happened. I remember what I said to. What did Goddamn, I keep forgetting the name.
The nature.
Sorry. About the spiders.
Say that again.
What did the matriarch say about the spiders the last time I spoke to her?
I don't think she said anything about the spiders.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Okay. As you go, you see the Doom walk up to Chilled, and they're gonna talk for a little bit, and then Chilled is gonna head off into the barracks as well, and the Doom is gonna.
Can I like slow down just to try and overhear what they're talking about?
Are you gonna stealth?
I'm just gonna slow my pace.
Well, they're talking at like a normal. As soon as you walk off and you head a good distance, they're gonna start talking to each other. So unless you like come back.
Oh, so they're waiting for me to walk away.
Well, you walk. You said you walked off, so I assume you walk off, right? And then you see them talking, and then you try to slow your pace, but you're already so far you can't really like make out what they're saying necessarily. You can try to hear it from where you are at disadvantage, or you can try to stealth.
Try and hear it.
Go for it. Perception. As you try to like listen in on what they're trying to say, you knock over a barrel with like foodstuffs in it, and the Doom looks over at you, upset, and Chill looks over at you, and he. Let me get an insight check. Okay, he seems a little pissed too. And you're gonna see some Driders walk over to you, and they're gonna like force you to like pick up all the food stuff that you spilled out of the barrel. And Chilled and the Doom are gonna walk off in the opposite direction before he sends the Chilled back into the barracks.
All right, I'll pick up the food and I'll take it with me to the spiders.
That's regular food that you like spilled out of a barrel that you knocked over. So these Spy Driders are like forcing you to like put it back into the barrel that you knocked over.
Oh, well, the spiders wouldn't eat it?
That's not spider food.
Okay.
Okay. So you're gonna go and feed the spiders now?
Yeah.
Okay. As you do, you're gonna a Drider who's in charge of like feeding these spiders. You see him like in the middle of doing it, and then he sees you, and he's like, okay. And he's gonna walk over to you and hand you like the chum.
I'm gonna be like, last time I went through this, it didn't go too well. And Matriarch said that maybe you would show me how to properly feed the spiders.
Let me get deception.
Huh?
Deception.
Persuasion?
Deception.
Sounded more like you said persuasion.
He left.
Yeah. Fuck this.
He's like, yes, it's really easy. You just give them the food.
I'm gonna be like, but they all seem to jump at you. Is there any tricks to this?
Yes, pull your hand away fast enough so it doesn't get bitten.
Alrighty.
He's thinking.
Yeah.
There's not much I could do else. All right. I will.
As you walk about the spiders with the chum in your hand, they don't seem as aggressive right now.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, like, do they look extra ravenous today, like last time, or?
Maybe they're not as hungry, but they don't seem as aggressive or ravenous right now.
Okay, and could I have rolled perception to see like what he was doing when he was feeding them?
Sure. Yep, he was just holding his hand out with the chum, and they just ate right out of his hands.
Doesn't seem right. All right.
That's what
I'm
you
gonna,
saw.
I'm gonna go over to the one that seems. I guess like, can I tell which one is the most hungry or not?
You could do an insight check on. Okay. The phase spider seems to be the hungriest.
Seems like they never want to feed that one. I'm gonna go over to the face spider then, and I'll try and feed that one first.
Okay. How you doing?
I guess I'll take the biggest piece and I'll hand it to the face spider. I'm not gonna put my hand in its mouth. I'm just gonna like put it in front of the face spider.
Okay. The face spider is going to walk over to you and stand towering above you, like almost menacingly. It's going to crouch its legs, bend them, and start to eat the food out of your hand calmly.
All right, I'll try and pet it. You don't seem as horrifying as the other day.
It likes that you're petting it.
It seems to like it.
Mm-hmm.
As far as like food for the spiders, is it just like a bare minimum amount for them, or is it like a lot of food there?
You could, yeah, just imagine. Okay. There's more buckets. There's more buckets that you can get if you want to get more food for them.
Okay. So there's plenty of food for the spiders.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess I'll feed that spider till it seems content,
Okay.
and I'll just go down the line from most hungry to least.
Okay. And they all seem rather calm, and they seem to rather like you.
Okay.
Something seems to have changed today.
And I will, before I finish feeding all of them, I guess I'll leave them all like an extra snack.
Sure. People love it when you overfeed goldfish.
I want to see if I recognize like what they respond to most positively out of all like the chum, or is it all like the same kind of thing?
Oh, you find that when you pull out things that have fingers on it, they seem to like that the most.
Can I tell what the food is?
Some of it you could tell what it is. Body parts of people, apparently.
Oh, no, people that I know.
Probably people you don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna finish the task and I'm gonna get out of there.
Okay. As you do so, you happen to see Chilled skulking about the barracks.
I'll try and stealth it.
Okay, you gonna try and follow behind?
Yeah.
All right, go for it. Pretty good. Pretty good. Can I see a perception check first? Okay. You happen to see that he's so there are a couple of hallways in these barracks. Okay, there's hallways that seem to have been widened, and then there are hallways that seem to be dwarf size. So it seems that the hallways that have been widened are the most trafficked hallways, and that the hallways that happen to be like smaller are the least trafficked. And it seems that Chilled is skulking down one of the smaller hallways that tend to not be trafficked as much. Um, as he, as you try to follow behind him, you see him turn around and he disappears down a hallway.
Okay.
You see that hallway goes into two directions, left and right.
Well, let's see if I can track him.
Let me see survival. Okay. You're unable to track him. You don't know which direction he could have headed in.
Okay. You know what they always say: to the right, to the right, to the right. If you're right, I'm gonna go the right passage.
I thought Beyonce always said, to the left, to the left. But hey, if you want to go right.
You go right when you're right.
All right. You head right. As you head right, you see that it opens up into a larger hallway. And down that larger hallway, you see some driders like walking by, some on the ceiling, some on the floor. And you see the cafeteria to your right, and to your left, you see a what appears to be like over the door. It says armory.
Is that door open?
That door's closed.
Okay. Do I see anything else? Or that's it?
You see some drivers in that hallway. They're either talking shit or they're walking up and down it, and you hear a lot of noise coming from the cafeteria.
Mm, 1 minute. I'll take note of where I went and how I got to where the armory is, and I'll double back and check out the left passage.
Okay. Down the left passage, you see that it appears to lead down like another hallway, which makes you go make another left. And down that hallway, you see it leads to what appears to be another entrance to the cafeteria to your left, and to your right, you see it leads outside.
What I just said. Stop. I'll go down the. I'll come out and I'll check out the cafeteria.
Okay, you see a lot of the driders eating and carousing. Let me get a stealth check.
Do I have to be stealthing right now? Like.
Oh, so if you're not stealthing, a drider's going to see you and they're going to call to you. Hey, you, slave girl.
No, the last time when I checked, I was the matriarch's girl.
You're still a
As I'm
slave girl.
holding, as I'm holding the locket of law.
Yeah, you holding that locket. You also got a brand, boy. Come here. I got something for you to clean.
I'll go over there.
Okay. You go over to him and He appears to be not a Drider, but like a male dark elf. So it doesn't seem like this guy is a Drider. And he's going to say to you, I got this right here. And he's going to show you the bottom of his boot. Clean it for me.
This is pretty much exactly what's going on. It's just
Yeah,
Ash
silence.
staring at the guy.
Okay, if that's what you do. He's going to put his foot above your head and he's going to push your head down onto the ground. He said, I said to clean this.
As I weave.
Okay, let me see. Acrobatics check.
He's
He lands that foot right on your temple and he slams your head down onto the ground. He says, you know what? I want it licked clean.
be like, I'll go find the doom for you.
Is that what you say?
Yeah.
He's going to kick you in your gut.
I'm gonna take it. Goddamn, Sean, turn that off.
Roll 2d6. Okay, you take 6 damage for getting kicked in the gut. Disrespectful wench. I guess we haven't broken you yet. Give it time. You'll bend the knee. And a bunch of the other Dryaders in there laugh at you as you squirm on the floor in pain. But it seems they've forgotten you and are just laughing about what just happened.
I'm gonna try and put his face to memory and be like, another one in my head that I must get vengeance on as I sneak away.
Okay. You have about an hour before you got to see the matriarch, and you can sneak out so you can sneak outside and do whatever it is you want if you want to do that.
I'm gonna.
Put it over there.
I guess I will go to the outside and see if I can pick up on Chilled's tracks.
He's long gone by now. You wouldn't be able to track him.
Have I
The list of
seen this elf person before or like anywhere?
It's few and far between. Most of the people, especially the males here, well, there's only males. Most of them are Driders, but there's like one or two Dark Elves or Drow, and those tend to be like lieutenants.
Okay. Let me see. I have an hour to kill before I have to go see the matriarch.
Yep, you could either look to meet with the group somewhere, or you can kill your time some other way.
Where's Finn and I guess
Finn would be with the Gladiator right now. Or they would so around now, maybe like in 30 minutes or so, you could meet up with like Finn and Lucian. They probably would have been finishing up their jobs as well.
Oh, How long would it take me to go back to that weapon, to go back to where the armory is?
To the armory, if you want to sneak back in there.
Yeah, how long would it take me to get there?
Not too long, probably like 3 minutes.
Alright, I want to sneak back over there.
Okay. You want to sneak into the armory, or you want to sneak to the armory door? What you want to do?
Sneak to the armory door.
Okay. If you want to, you can roll stealth. If you head down those dwarf passages or the dwarf hallways, you can do so with advantage. Nice. A couple of other Drider like peer down the hallway and they see you, and they're like, "You, slave wench, come here."
Do I recognize these Driders?
Nope, they don't seem familiar to you.
I'm gonna be like, the Doom needs me. I'll be back.
They get a deception check. Nice.
Bro, turn this shit off.
They're gonna say, "Now, woman."
I'll come out and see what they want.
They're going to say, "Now, we've had a bet between the two of us." Yeah, a bet. We were wondering, what does a drow woman's finger taste like? Give us your hand, woman.
It tastes like spider viscera, and I'll show them it covered in spider viscera.
Okay. Let me see persuasion.
What the hell, Sean?
I should lower that threshold for you. I can turn it on and off, guys. Don't worry. Okay. He's gonna say, "Ugh. Do you not clean your hands? Disgusting. Like the other children around here."
I am but a slave girl.
He's going to drop whatever it is that he's carrying, and it seems to be some leftover food. He's gonna say, "Clean that up."
No. Pick it up as I skulk back down the hallway.
Okay. You gonna try that again?
Let's see if I can be any louder than I was the first time.
Okay. This won't be an advantage now. You, slave girl, come here.
My life of servitude never ends.
Post haste, woman, chop chop.
I'm gonna be like, there are many better slaves that could help you.
You're the one that's here. Now answer to me.
How can I help you, sir?
Tell me a joke. Make me laugh now. Hello? George is looking up jokes online right now.
Not a single joke that comes to mind.
No.
Just make something up. Try.
He's gonna say, I got one for you. What did a 5 hands say to the face? 5 fingers.
I mean, they're gliders, so 5 hands would work.
Yeah, you know what? What did the 5 hands say to the face?
I'm gonna be like, high five, and I'll give him a high five.
And he's gonna slap you with each one of his feet. Let's see. Okay, so 2 of these hit. Roll 2d4. All right, take 6 damage. Like, you need better material, wench. And he's gonna walk off laughing. One more time, George. Hello.
I think you lost him, son.
Yeah, he's dead.
Again.
What's that?
Or she gonna
Say it
knock
again?
things over?
You gonna try one more time? You wasted about, I'm gonna say, 40 minutes.
No. I'm gonna head over to the matriarch.
Okay. All right, we got one more group. I don't know. Do you guys want to do? You guys want to keep going?
I
That's up
keep
to you,
going as
sir.
long as my internet
Yeah.
doesn't fuck up.
I mean, we
again.
could go until the fight, or we could.
There's no fight, but the next part is kind of interesting.
How long is that part?
It might take a while. We'll see. You guys want to go? It might at least take half an hour, I think, but we'll see. Yeah, you guys want to keep going?
I'm
It's
down.
up to-
but
it's up to you guys.
to-
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna head to the Gladiators Hall with Finn and what?
Fin Lamem.
Finn Lamem.
By the way, this part of my notes is all just Ash fucks up, Ash fucks up, Ash fucks up. Damn.
Where's that Grimm's Club music?
And
All right, put yourselves on the mat.
I better not be lifting no barbells.
Oh, good music.
Okay, no, this is not fucking Grimm's Club.
Don't
I should
infect
get
our
that. I
world,
should get that song.
Brian.
I should get that song. Though. That's a good song.
It's a great song. Gotta play
Don't
during
infect our
BJJ,
world
Sean.
with the meme.
Yeah, right. Where are you at, Bram?
I put myself on the map. You don't see me?
Oh,
It's right above me.
Yeah.
Almost
Well,
touched
let me
myself.
put myself on again then.
Sounds like fun.
Where's Mutt? I don't see Mutt.
Do you see me now? I see Mutt and I see Nails.
yeah, I see everyone.
Now there's 2 of you.
Yeah.
All right, we'll work with. Oh,
I see
delete one of them. I
two,
can't.
and then-
I can't even see the token that I put on there. All right.
Oh, I
just
thought you
delete-
would have been.
delete one of them, and then it'll just work. I can't see you. That's fine.
Wow.
Very dwarven.
His internet, bro.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's internet is fucked up today.
Yeah.
All right.
It's been fucked up for like 2 weeks though.
Yeah. Okay. So the gladiator greets you, and she's going to say, "Finn, Mutt,
Greetings.
greetings. How are you?"
Hi.
I'm good. How are you today?
I'm fine. Now, I have something different for you today. Something happened today, and I've just recently come up with a new test for you.
What happened? Is everything okay?
Everything is fine, but we've been having a little trouble. The Doom has been interrogating a new prisoner that we've recently come into possession of. And he's been unsuccessful as late. And we would like for you to try your hand at this. It's as mercenaries or bodyguards, it's sometimes useful for you to learn the tools of interrogation. And this may be a good time to see what it is you're capable of.
But you were going to teach us to fight in the arena, not torture people.
Torture is only part of interrogation. There's other ways of getting information.
I didn't teach her. I guess you'll show me.
I can show you, I suppose. Or maybe you'll try your own hand at it. And she's going to be like, please follow me. Okay. As you follow her, she takes you guys to what appears to be like a room where they keep like animals and stuff. And this is the room.
The room.
The room.
You turn me apart.
This looks like torture.
Yeah.
Why'd you remove the guy off the map?
I thought I had another picture there. Unbelievable.
It looks like
Alright,
somebody
whatever.
that I knew.
Yep. All right, whatever.
No.
I had like another picture there, but for some reason he's there. Okay, whatever. I'll just put him back.
Right, who was on the map? I didn't see.
All right, I'll leave it for now. You see a hooded figure on the in the stockade over here.
I don't see shit.
Who is it?
You don't see anything right now, but just imagine one.
It's gonna be a meme. I know it.
It's a meme, all right. And Finn, are you on the map too?
Yeah, I'm right with Mutt.
All right, there's something wrong with that boy for some reason. Okay, that's fine. All right, the gladiator's gonna walk you into the room, and you're gonna see the Doom, and this figure appears to be a Duragar, tied up on the stockades. He seems badly beaten and wounded. You can tell, especially his legs, they seem to have been badly mangled. He definitely can't like walk on one of his legs. That leg is like his right leg is like almost completely like broken. There's like some bone almost poking out, and his left leg is just like looks very swollen and bruised. His body's got like a lot of lacerations from like a cat of nine tails, and he's got some burns from like the hot poker that you see to the side. As you entered the room, you heard like some gasping and some screaming before the Doom places the poker back onto the fire. The Doom's gonna turn around and see you, and he's gonna smile, and he's gonna look at the gladiator. He's gonna be like, "Why would we bring the whelps in here?" And the gladiator is going to say, "Well, you've been rather unsuccessful in finding out how it is this person was able to find us here, and I thought I'd test these children and see what they can gather from this from our subject here." And this Doom smile turns into a frown. He's gonna be like, "You think I can't do my job? You think I can't do this, do you?" And the gladiator's just gonna say, "It's not that I don't think you can do your job. It's just I think these kids can do better. They've bested you once already, and I want to see if they could do it again." Is that in game?
Son, that's a serious burn.
Yeah. Guy's on the chopping block. His job's on the line.
And he is visibly upset. He clenches his fingers, picks up the hot poker, and he's going to stab at the figure once again, and he's going to cry out in pain. And then he's going to take the poker, and he's going to throw it at you guys. Not necessarily aiming at you, but throw it at you. And he's going to storm out of the room. And you're going to hear the hooded figure say, I guess it's time for my new torturers, huh? Well, who are you lot? Step up to the plate. You'll not get anything from me.
I'm gonna whisper into Finn's mind telepathically that he should be the good cop.
We're gonna do this?
I mean, do you think we have a choice? Have we had a choice with anything else thus far? You be the good cop so you don't have to get your hands dirty.
I mean, torturing clearly doesn't work. Shouldn't we just good cop, good cop?
I guess. I mean, I can be good cop, bad cop, and I can yell. But the damage, like you said, is not going to make him talk. So if he talks anyway, it might be you. I don't think he'd think we both be cool to him.
Well, it'll be different from what the Doom's doing. I don't know. I mean, I trust your judgment. You've been training the Ravens, so
Give it a shot.
all right.
Okay. Again, this guy has like a sack over his head, and the gladiator's gonna be like, "Would you like some guidance?"
Of course, I've never tortured anyone before.
Certainly.
Okay. She's going to walk over to the person's body, and she's going to punch him in the gut, and he's going to cough some blood out. They'll be like, normally, you can get some answers out of someone from physical pain. They don't normally like these kind of things, but this man seems rather resilient, like he was trained not to give in to torture so easily. So we are usually driven to other methods. Usually we ask the matriarch to delve into their minds and divine the truth from them. But it seems as though her magics have no effect on him as well. Whoever he is, or whatever he is, seems to have been made so they can specifically resist our tricks. But maybe you two children may have better ideas.
Well, very well. I suppose some sort of magical fortification's going on. Perhaps I should take a look at this? I'm gonna nod to Mutt.
The hooded figure's head tilts a little bit when he hears your voice.
Oh shit.
Finn's voice?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll be like, may I have a look?
The gladiator's gonna step to the.
Okay. I want to give this guy like a thorough look over, investigation. Look for any like magical fortifications, runes, inscriptions, magical items, anything that might serve as like a blockade to any spells that the matriarch may have tried on him. And I want to see if I can get a look at their face as well while I'm doing this.
Okay, you gonna take the sack off his head?
So then the person would see me. I mean, part of me doesn't think that really matters. I think the only people that don't want to be seen are these guys, right?
Who's that?
The orc.
They don't care.
Oh, okay.
Usually getting tortured without being able to see whatever it is that you're getting tortured by is like, that's another form of psychological torture, you know?
Oh, well, yeah, I'll take the hood off then. Give them a view. I'm a good cop. What do I see? Oh, God! Do I know this person?
Oh shit.
Were they on the train?
Wait. Oh, yeah, is it that guy? Is it the Raven guy?
Was he on the train? I think it was low. I think the chick was on the train. I don't know if he was on the train. I think it was. Just
There was a
chick.
guy. There was a male raven on the train too.
The chick.
Oh, then he was on the
and-
train. Then he was on the train as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was also on the train.
Oh,
There's
shit.
the chick and the pink-haired gnome on the train.
Yeah. As he looks at you and you look at him, his eyes widen. He looks over.
We're both gonna widen.
Oh, shit.
He's going to look over at the orc, and then he's going to look back onto the ground. You'll not get anything from me.
Huh. I'm gonna run over with Mutt real quick. Okay, shit. Okay. What are you supposed to do?
I'm not gonna get anything out of them. I don't know what they can do.
Mutt, you know him more intimately than Lucian, because you train with some of the ravens sometimes. So you definitely had more training with him.
Can I whisper into his mind? What are you doing here?
You have
What
mental abilities to talk?
Somebody gave me this crossbow named Whisper that gave me the ability to
Oh yeah, right? Is that what it does?
communicate telepathically with any willing creature I can see in 30 feet.
Oh, okay. You can do that. Sure.
What happened? Why are you here?
I'd like to. Can you talk back though? Is that how it works?
I don't know.
Can
So
you
while
read
you
it?
did Whisper, you gain dark vision to a range of 60 feet. If you're add 30 feet to the range of your dark vision instead. You can communicate telepathically with any willing creature you can see within 30 feet.
I guess communication goes both ways, right?
Yeah, it's communicate.
Sure. Okay. He's going to say, I want to ask you the same thing. What are you lot doing here?
We got captured and brought into slavery, and now we've just been trying to get our way out. What about you? I'm hoping you're here to rescue us.
I came here on a tip. I was looking for 2 missing turtles from a town nearby.
They're, they're not.
I guess I'm not in this conversation.
They're dead.
Apparently, I found the corpse of one. It seems he was eaten by some creature from the Underdark, and I think I found another body, but I wasn't able to investigate it because I was attacked by some beast underwater. I narrowly escaped with my life, and I ended up here, bleeding and bloodied. And then these Dryaders found me.
Yeah, we work for them right now. That's the image we've got going on until we can get out of here. So you're gonna have to give us something. That way, at least we can be over with this, and you can move on and try and get yourself out, or we'll try and help you out later. And then I'll let you know what's going on.
The gladiator's gonna say, "What's going on here? You're just staring at him."
I know this man. I don't.
You know him.
From my past.
She's going to interpose herself between the two of you. How do you know him?
He used to be similar to you, an instructor of mine.
Really? Who is he?
The grade.
Let me give you guys his shoot.
Pursuer of the grade. But I'm just gonna call him the grade.
Yeah.
The grade. That's a good one, actually.
Okay. And you know him from where?
I used to train in my Raven. Formerly, I used to train to be a Raven. I left the order shortly once I was inside, but he was a former teacher during my Raven days.
A Raven.
I think I was a good enough fighter just because. The only reason I'm...
You had a lot to learn, kid.
Do
He's
I?
gonna cough up some blood.
Who?
The great.
Okay. You're the one hanging there. I feel like you've got quite a bit to learn yourself.
He's gonna let out a little smile between his blood, his beard and mustache. Instead of being gray, it's more red from all the blood that's soaked up into it. But he's gonna let a little smile out. And the gladiator's going to say, I knew I should have inspected his supplies, but these damned, the Doom and the rest of the Dryaders didn't let me inspect his supply, his what he had on him. If I was able to, I would have known he was a raven. This is a little more complicated than I thought. Maybe I should just tell this to their matriarch and we should deal with him properly.
That might be the best course of action. I'm sorry that I froze. I didn't know what to do. I saw him, and I didn't want to disappoint you. You've been taking care of us thus far, and it took me off guard.
Yes, you did well. You've interrogated him without even interrogating him. I'll take things from here. We can leave now.
Can I ask him what's like? Can I keep talking to him while we're having this conversation? Am I that smart? Probably not.
Okay, you can try.
Well, I can start talking, I guess.
You can
And
talk
have
to her.
a conversation.
You want to talk to her?
Yeah. So, when you say take care of, you're gonna, just send them back to where he came from, right?
He knows where we are. There's only two ways we can end this, and I'll leave that up to the matriarch.
Well, certainly, if he found you, I'd imagine plenty of other reasons wouldn't have a problem finding the Shadowstrom either.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. This one got caught, so obviously, I would assume that maybe more, I suppose, experienced ravens who didn't get caught know of your location.
If that's the case, then it's already too late.
Yeah, I remember I took one course on Raventree, and they always work in pairs, so I believe the jig is up, so to speak. Is it possible for Shadowstrom to move? It's clearly not a moving city.
Clearly not. We'll have to talk to the matriarch about this. We may have to end him here and now, then.
What?
Well, here's the thing. Wouldn't you want to find his partner?
You think you can get him to tell us where his partner is?
Well, that's no guarantee. I'm assuming that you guys maybe have more skilled interrogators. Perhaps that's an avenue you can approach from.
There are other methods we can employ. Methods that would render him useless to us after we've employed them.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, so don't look a gift horse in the mouth and kick it down the road or something. I don't know.
You don't fight the way with words, Finn. Mutt, you want to continue engaging in the conversation while these guys are talking?
I just want to ask him what's going on. Where's your partner? Are you going to get out of here? Does she know that you got captured?
She does not. I told her to go ahead. I told her to go on ahead. I figured 2 missing turtles. I'd find them from a friend. It'd be quick and easy. I'd head out to the Underdark. I'd heard reports from a traveling caravan. They might have heard something in the distance, somebody being attacked. I figured I'd start there.
Does she know which direction you went in? She knows nothing?
I told her to return back to Himmel, that I would come back in time. Or not Himmel, Zalbeck. And that I would return in time when I found these turtles.
We've got to get you out of here or they're going to kill you.
Maybe that's for the best. If they kill me, Lolin will become hollowed, vacant, and they'll know that something happened to me.
That is true.
I regret for her to have to go through this, but it may be the only way for you two to get out of here.
We'll figure something out. There's more of us here than you know.
Well, if you don't take care of me,
Don't worry about it. Just conserve your strength, and you'll know when to move.
What's that?
I said conserve your strength, and you'll know when to move.
He's gonna cough up a little more blood. I'll try.
That's all I got.
All right.
I'll, if we ever get an aside with out of earshot of him, I'd like to talk to the gladiator and just let her know that I have a rapport with him, and I may be able to eventually get some information out of him. If I'm allowed to build a little relationship and show a little trust.
Okay. Let me see persuasion.
God.
She's going to say, "I'm still going to have to report this to the matriarch. If you wish to interrogate him further, I won't interrupt you."
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. She heads off.
I'm basically gonna let Finn know everything that's going on telepathically,
Okay.
and this dude is screwed. Like, man, I'm sorry, guy.
Yeah, he's done.
Raven, you know the risk you took. But we did everything in our power to save you.
The whole situation too. He said he followed a tip from the caravan. He found the body of one turtle. He's found that he might have escaped from.
Mhm.
So he went down underwater, found the other turtle's body at the bottom of the whatever you want to call it, the pool, and that he was attacked by the monster. He escaped up, and that he nearly escaped with his life, and that they found him as soon as he escaped up.
So wait, did he didn't defeat the monster?
No, he didn't. He almost got killed by the
That's what I
monster.
called it last time. Yeah.
Oh, well, obviously we can't beat it then.
Yeah, we're not beating this monster.
What was the monster?
He says he's going to say, I only went with my he said he left some of his gear on the other side of the pool because he didn't want to go underwater with everything. He only had like his sword and whatever he had on his back.
Okay. Maybe
So he said that if he's like left alive, Lo Lin will most likely search for him if he doesn't like return back to the city in like 2 weeks or so. But if he were to die and she became vacant, they would immediately look for like any clues to find him, and it might be faster that way. He seems rather hesitant to do that because he'd be sentencing Lo Lin to becoming vacant, but it'd definitely be a faster way for people to maybe find you guys.
Does he have any? Oh, no, go on.
we can't tell Lucian. He's gonna lose his freaking mind.
Yeah. Does he have any like markings, piercings, or anything noticeable on him, or is he still wearing his like Raven equipment?
No, they took that.
Okay, but he doesn't have any like piercings or like a glass eye or anything, right?
Glass eye, no.
I'll like mind link with Mutt and tell him maybe he should carry some kind of object on him or sneak something into him. So when I get my spell book, we could locate him if they take him somewhere else.
All right.
Something here that's familiar to us. Maybe like one of these bones. Put it in your mouth.
Put a bone in the mouth.
There's some blood all over the place.
Give him a bone.
Yeah, something tiny that he could keep.
You gonna give him like a bone chip?
Yeah, put it in the
Yeah,
mouth.
I'll
You gonna
commit it to
familiarize
memory.
yourself with it?
Yeah, I'll commit it to memory.
He's going to play around with his mouth a little bit, and he's using his tongue, and it looks like he has a loose tooth, and he spits it out, and he's going to say, "You can use that."
Okay. And I guess I'll give it back to him.
And he'll put it back in his mouth, and he'll chomp down.
Oh, and put it back into place? Wow.
Yeah.
This guy's hardcore.
He's gonna say, if you could make it to my things. I wasn't able to. I have a letter. If you can deliver it. If I don't make it, please. And he's gonna say, I want you to bring it to... What is this person's name again? He says he wants to either give it to you. I said, I want you to give it to Armon or Invari Salros in Zalbek, if you make it back there.
Okay.
Okay. Ugh, I really need my spellbook because, well, I remember what his hat looks like, so I would have a problem finding his items. Ugh, God damn it, we really need to get on corroboration.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll be able to get it ourselves. You never know.
You're right. Let's not lose hope.
Don't risk your lives to save me, all right? Do what you need to do to escape.
Okay.
I'll nod.
You, think happy thoughts. I don't know. It's
Believe it or not, kid, I've been through worse.
all right. I'm gonna
See,
tell
he's like, you see all over his body, he has many like old scars and wounds.
Yeah, I'm not listening to his restraints.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking, talking out loud.
I guess we got another person who talks out loud when they're so many people.
I'll just be like, I'm glad I didn't join the Ravens.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys done talking to him or what?
I am.
Did he fight? What the fuck did he fight? Who, dude? What the fuck?
Well, is there any information you could give us, I guess supposedly, in terms of routes of entry, routes of escape, anything interesting that you found, guard patterns, anything you could give us, any information, please.
He wasn't able to find a guard pattern. He says underwater, that creature is a monstrosity. If you wanted to escape that way, you'd definitely like lose a couple of people. But if you did happen to make it out of the pool and on the other side, you can find his things on the other side of the pool, and that there's like a map if you wanted to like find your way back to like to a civilization. But he does not recommend going underwater.
I guess he doesn't know any like weaknesses or if this creature's easily distracted by some things.
The creature?
Yeah.
How'd you get away?
He was investigating the body of the turtle that he found, and he was like ambushed from behind by it.
So that's what did that to your legs, or was that these guys?
That was a combination. He's gonna point to his left leg, and he said when that thing got a hold of me, it really tore up my leg. It's like a jellyfish. And then his right leg was broken by the Driders, by the Doom specifically.
Huh. Well, shit.
Well, we know that's not an option.
Hello?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay. Yep. What are you guys doing?
I guess one more question. Were you able to see a large tower from where you entered?
Large
Specifically, one with an orrery inside of it?
tower? Oh, no, I saw no such thing.
Very well then. I don't have anything else. I can't think of
Okay.
anything.
Well, you guys could leave him to his fate.
Or he wouldn't know anything about what's going on back in our home. Like, if he's talked to anyone in the Underdark, in Zalbeck.
He doesn't necessarily even know that you guys were missing. But you guys haven't been gone. You guys haven't been gone very long. But he's also been on a trip, so he's only returning to Hill now, or to Zalbeck now.
And he literally only came to check on those turtles.
Well, he came because he came on a favor for Armon and Invari Salros to get a correspondence from someone, and then he ended up heading to the town of Wallhaven, where he was asked by a friend of his to find the turtles, and he sent Lolin ahead to Zalbeck, and he said, "I'm gonna find these turtles, and then I'll return back."
All right. Does the name Wriggle Tezabibble ring any bells?
Can't say that I heard of it. Sounds dwarven.
Indeed. And you guys aren't too big on living steel, are you?
We use it for some of our weapons sometimes.
Hmm. Well, I guess that's about it. Christ.
What about him? He's still in.
Yeah, right. I just realized his character.
Okay. Well, you guys head back.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Okay.
We gotta save this guy.
So,
We gotta tell everybody, but I know Lucian.
we kind of keep this to ourselves, or...
So we can either end it here, or we can have everybody meet up, talk, and then end it there. What do you guys want to do?
What are we gonna do?
I'd say we end.
I think Lucian would lose his shit if we told him.
Yeah, like at this moment, he's kind of he's gonna go jump in the lake.
Probably. I have spells.
We gotta rescue this guy.
Oh, and it took him, if you guys want to know, it took him a good 3 to 4 minutes for him to swim from so-and-so to so-and-so.
Hey man, holding your breath is 1 minute plus Constitution mods.
Are you serious? I can't hold my breath that long.
What, 3 minutes?
With plus 1 Constitution mod, that's 1 minute. That's 2 minutes, right?
Sure.
Yeah, or 3. If you have plus 2.
And
Plus
plus 1.
1.
Well, there goes that option. Well, if I go to sleep, you guys could carry me.
You're already you're legally dead. One less person to fight the monstrosity too. So
It works. Yeah.
Lucian's totally got to ask the Raven Queen if she sees Finn every now and again.
Alright, I'm going to sleep, guys.
I guess that answers it for us, Sean. We're continuing this next week.
Yep. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
I love you all. Sean, stop messing with my rolls, please.
I like seeing you fuck up.
I like how you rolled 2 nat 20s in a row.
Oh, because I really wanted to hit you. I wanted you to lick his boot.
I'll go get the Doom for him.
All right, I guess I'll see you next week, George. Everybody else too.
Yep.
I guess we'll have everybody meet up, and then we'll continue from there. All right.
Alright, cool.